Alright. What's up, guys and gals? It's your host from Nuzlocke, Griever, as always, bringing you guys some more Randomizer Yu-Gi-Oh! He's the king of games. Falsebound Kingdom. Part 9, Nuzlocke Style. For those of you who don't know what the Nuzlocke Style is, it's based in the Pokemon of the same name, Nuzlocke Style. Where if a monster dies, they are dead. And we have had a few losses this time, but thankfully we have survived for the most part in this randomizer with my, of course, incredible skill. So, that being said, without further ado, let's just get right underway with it. And I believe... Hold on a sec. I don't think the audio's up to snuff yet. Hold on. There. The audio should be all good for everybody now. Yep. Both audio for me and the game should be just fine. So, let's go. And now this is Dark Spirit, because we already did Dream World in the last stream, as some of you who might have watched know. We already did that. No losses. We basically did the exact same thing. We didn't lose the Horned Imp this time. We nearly lost Gaia, though. We nearly lost Gaia. So, but anyways, we did not lose anybody. Let's just start the Dark Spirit. Now, I'm curious to see if Dark Spirit actually has an Egyptian god in a randomizer. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, fuck off, iCloud. Alright, so now, what is the deal? So, yep, just random, and random. Alright. So, I don't see any reason not to just... Let's take Joey's team and straight up do some damage. Granted, we should also take, not Tea's team, but let's take Mako's team and just try to go a little bit this way. Not enough to, because I'm worried about the whole backlash thing from last time. Last time I did this, we had a serious problem, and I'll tell you guys about it in a sec. I must say, I admire your persistence. I never expected anyone to make it this far. Scott, your plans have failed. Now stop the simulator and set us free. It's too late. It doesn't matter what you do now. There's no way to stop the Dark Spirit now. Dark Spirit? You heard me. I built this computer to summon the ancient powers of darkness, and the spirit will be here any minute now. It will devour your strong duelist souls and take over the entire world. You were all chosen to be tributes to the darkness. You should feel honored. Honored spelled wrong. What a bunch of lies. There's no such thing as the Dark Spirit. I'm afraid you've no idea just how ingenious my new duelists are. It is not just some game or simulator. It's a trap. It's a trap. A chain to bind my tribute to the Dark Spirit. This machine is linked to your souls and controls all your senses. The Dark Spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart. He's gone nuts. Oh, I hear it now. A power unlike any other. It's coming. It's coming. It's time for you to give me your souls. It only hurts in the beginning. After that, you'll be at peace. We've got to stop him. Quickly. Alright, let's go. I love how it still shows that team, but it's not going to be that team, is it? Oh, it is. Oh. Okay, so it was randomized, but it's actually not. That's interesting. Because when I checked it, it wasn't it was randomized, but now it's not. That's interesting. Okay. So clearly we are going to have to fight an Egyptian god. Probably should have brought Slifer the Sky Dragon with us just in case. I will be doing that next time though. Just in case, I'll be bringing Slifer next time when we do Kaiba. Just as some extra precaution. Because then we're going to have to fight Nightmare as well, so. Okay, and and shatter Sembon Zakara Kageyoshi. So yeah, last time I did this, if you guys recall from my previous playthroughs, you can't back up if you go to the sides. You need to back up. The only way to retreat and get the whole like timer down thing is if you are in a corridor, because the surrounding circle around the main boss area isn't forgiving to monster circles. So unfortunately, even when you lose and you back up, you still end up in the same circle and you end up attacking. So very unfortunate that. Should probably keep a Cory box sitting happy, actually. Now that he's got a black pendant, he's quite reliable, actually. Giant red sea snake takes... yeah, alright. And since Skull Knight went on guard, that's actually good for us, because if we can get rid of... yeah, we can get rid of Serpent Knight Dragon, the second one, then we're totally fine. Because we're going to have to immediately, once we beat Skull Knight, I believe you have to immediately fight the level 1 Egyptian God. And looking at this team, seeing how as it wasn't randomized, I have a strong sneaking suspicion we're going to have an Egyptian God on our hands. I'm sort of hoping to not, but wait, no, I want excuse me. Blue medicine. Beast of Guilford gained some levels, actually quite a few, which is fantastic. I really like Beast of Guilford, and I didn't get a chance much to use them before. Yeah, see, oh, you see, you don't back up at all. And therein lies the danger of sending out a team. So we might lose this entire team. Because the team itself doesn't seem to want to back up. Okay, Reaper Blast, which is everybody? No, it's just because he does have that type of attack. Okay, so 109 Blue Medicine Guilford. And I'll attack with Giant Red Sea Snake. Okay, so now in comes Dark Knight. Thankfully, we don't need to fight Nightmare because it's our first technical run. So Nightmare is only when we do the Kaiba run. But this team is not ready to beat an Egyptian God. I know that, you know that, we all know that. But I don't know if there's a way to run away. See, like he's still going forth. I don't think he can stop that. Go! Hey, there's nothing you can do to stop it now. The Dark Spirit is almost here. All I wanted to do was offer you as tribute painlessly. The darkness knows no mercy. It will devour your souls. Not even I can guess how painful that will be. You will live just long enough to regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. Scott. What a waste. I hate to lose a convenient pawn. Even if he was more than a little crazy, I could have used him for something else. The punishment for interfering with the Minion of Darkness is harsh indeed. Who are you? Does it matter? What good does it do to the cow to know the name of the butcher? It's still going to end up as steak. This place is actually quite nice. It'll make a nice stepping stone to the outside world. All I need now is to wait to finish materializing. I might as well eat you while I wait. What minion should I summon forth? Obelisk, the Tormentor. I summon thee! What? And boom, Obelisk. Do we actually have to fight Obelisk, though? The randomizer probably doesn't change that. It is indeed Obelisk. Alright. Well, we might as well attack him. We're not going to live through it, so we might as well do some damage. I mean, maybe we could live through it, actually. Let's hold off for a second. No, we can't live through it. We don't have enough AP to do it. We don't have enough LP to survive it either. Omni-Hand Crusher, yeah, he's got enough AP to wipe us all out, like, in 2 hits. And if he gets a critical, yeah, see, like, look at that. I mean, he missed us, fantastic. The most I can do is attack him. And then use Bakori Box to red medicine Griever. And Destruction Flash on Bakori Box. That's going to do a hell of a lot of damage. Oh, damn. Okay, so... we're going to lose regardless. Alright, so let's just attack. We're doing significant damage. These guys are going to be champions. They're going to be in the Hall of Fame. Giant Red Sea Snake, Bakori Box, and Beast of Griever, because they did what our other ones could not. Right, still going after Bakori Box. That is actually really unfortunate because I want to attack him as my last 2 moves. Because now he can use up all his moves, it doesn't matter. Omni-Hand Crusher. Don't do 1100 to Bakori Box. Close, but no cigar. And boom. We do enough damage. We took down... we did half of the Egyptian god's total health. We took him down to 4,665. I am quite happy with those results. Bakori Box is dead. He's actually going to do it one at a time. What a slut. Had I thought that this was going to be the case, I probably would have brought Slifer to counter. Even though I thought it was cheap before, it's not cheap when fighting an Egyptian god. Nearly survived it. Nearly. Okay, so they're all dead. We'll have to edit the graphic in a minute. Alright, so... boom. So... yeah, very unfortunate, but... Joey Wheeler's team is officially out of the game. Happens to the best of us, Joey. Don't take it too harshly. If I sent one more team against them, I was willing to lose them, I could do it. Mako's team could do it. It's too powerful. No matter how much we attack, it's having no effect. Yugi, see the circuits all lead to the central block. I think it's drawing energy from nearby circuits. Right, everyone, attack the blocks before the bypass first. I really think I have a shot doing it with the Sword Stalker team. I think I can do it. I really do. Without attacking the blocks. That or this was the dumbest idea I ever fucking had. Destruction flash on who? Blacklisted soldier. Actually makes sense. Oh, we're getting him down now. Alright. This might be actually possible. Omni Hand Crusher, here it comes. Okay, can we do 1600 damage? Maybe. You do 633. Come on, come on. No! Oh, he guarded. Okay, we got a shot at this. If I can break that guard. Just enough to do 71. Oh, shit. No. Oh, my Christ. I just needed to break the guard, or I should have healed. I should have fucking healed. Oh, man. Oh, no. How did I... Oh, my God. How did I fuck that up? Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna win. At least, we are gonna win, but... Oh, man. Like, how could I let that happen? How could I have let that happen? Alright, so let's use, wait, what? Hasn't even been like 20 minutes yet, you stupid fucking... Alright, we'll try to restore. I learned, I was on some Dolphin Discords, and maybe using some hotkeys does restore it. Let's try this. This. I can reframe it, but I can't change it. Okay. Ah, shit. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to reset. Just when we were about to win, too. Like, goddamn. Oh, reset that. What the? Alright. Stop the emulation. Yes. Fine, fuck it. There we go. I'll have to re-establish it. God damn it. Okay, so... Alright. So, these guys are all back. This is what pissed me off. Like, I was more than willing to accept that I lost Joey and Mako. But now, we gotta go and redo the whole goddamn thing again. Like... Alright. Well... I'm skipping the audio part, so you guys already saw me do the fun parts, as it were, right? Did all the voices and all this shit, so. Alright, let's try to... Here, how about we send this team first? Actually, why don't we destroy the guys first? Or at least be ready to do so. Okay, Yugi's team clearly... Well... No, let's let Joey's team. Yeah, sure. And Shimo's team. Okay, and the Beast of Guilford team. It's not like the timer's going anywhere, so fuck them. And then Gaia's team can go over here. And then Mai's team can be the one to beat old Freckles. Let's have him ready and waiting here. Let's have Beast of Guilford. Go that way. Gaia. Go this way. Alright, Gaia's moving. Beast is not. Alright, go up here. Now go this way. Okay. Alright, let's play this more strategically this time. Literally, had I been able to break that guard, I would have won. It's still pissing me off right now. Okay, Gaia's team is right there. And the Guilford team is right here. Okay. So now I think we're close enough where we can use Zoa to try to... Alright. Let's see, just to make sure we can like come back from this. I want it like right here. And then boom. Like straight across. Alright, let's try this again. With no glitches this time. Which, once again, if we skip all this audio, maybe we will get through it. Or not audio, but this dialogue. Same as before, it's still Scott. Alright. I went on guard, alright. Different tactic from last time, but fair. Alright. Let's try this then. Let's go after you. And let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. Alright. And boom, baby. Trying to hurt old Hornib and Dark Magician, I see. Oh, I see. You really don't like Zoa. And oh, wait, you attacked Hornib. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna heal up the Hornib. I have no reason not to, after all. After Dark Magician takes an attack, I'm gonna attack this one to do over 500 damage. And then use a blue medicine on Dark Magician number 2. There we go. No problemo. No problemo whatsoever. And then Shatter Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi on Dark Magician number 2. Followed by a second Shatter. Ooh. And a guard. Alright. Well, the good thing is that means that I can do this. Soul Hunting Blow. Which, not enough to kill, but close enough. And I can use Horn Imp to do the rest. And another Shatter. So let's get rid of the other Serpent Knight Dragon. And then let's focus on healing first. Okay, so that one missed. That's unfortunate. Alright, so let's do blue medicine on Horn Imp. Alright. Second time's a charm, apparently. They always say third time, but I believe in second chances. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. You see, I don't like the fact that we don't back up. The backup feature has always been part of the game, and then the fact that we can't back up sort of leads a level of ominous. Okay, a Reaper Blast, which is one attack against the Horn Imp. Alright. Fine dandy. I'm going to attack him. And then 2 attacks. I'm going to let him do them. Yeah, no, I'm going to let him. Nope. You first. Listen, we can play this game all day. I don't give a fuck. There we go. One more. Come on. I know you have it in you. There we go. Alright, so now I can heal up the whole team because I got enough AP to do so. Without worry of considering what's probably bound to happen. But I don't need to use my red medicine. That's the main thing. Because Zoa has red medicine, that might prove vital, and if I don't have it, it's going to be an issue. Go. Blue on dark. There we go. Blue on dark. Reminds me of Black and Blue, the album from the Backstreet Boys. There we go. Everybody's happy. Dark Magician number 2 gained an AP as well. Alright. Well, we're about to see what's going to happen. Hopefully it allows me to push them. See, they keep walking towards it. That's the issue. So now we have Dark Knight. He's gonna summon, of course, Obelisk, the Tormentor. Alright, and we should have brought Slifer, but it's fine. I didn't want to change any of that, like, literally. We didn't bring Slifer the first time. I feel like it's cheap if, like, oh, I know what the randomizer did. And no, shit. I nearly saved him. Nearly did. Okay, so, as a result... Not bad. I feel like we're gonna lose these guys anyways, so... Oh, damn. Of course we missed. The main thing is to get dark magic attacks, as many of them as possible, because dark magic attacks do, well, over 500 a shot, so we can get this guy down. And against Zoa again. God damn. Alright, so I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll attack, and I'll use Zoa to heal himself with the red medicine. This is why I wanted to keep the red medicines. Alright, that was a waste. Very unfortunate, but there we go. Oh, our Horn Imp. He's feeling it. He's feeling that problem. Maybe he lives, maybe he doesn't. Just gotta get enough dark magic attacks off on this guy to get him below 5,000. And here comes the Omni Hand Crusher. It's gonna kill Hornet. 100%. 100%. Yep. Alright. So... I've got... a Mist Dark Magic. God damn. He went on guard. Alright. So I can heal up Dark Magician number 2. I could run. Running wouldn't do anything. But he's on guard, so I gotta wait. I had that motherfucker last time, I really did. Well, we got him down to a roughly half health, not quite. Not quite. Might as well edit the graphic now. Dark Magician number 2 is gone. Zoa is gone. As is Horn Imp. There we go. Alright, so they say it's too powerful, yada yada yada. Alright, so now we have the opportunity to fight back. And here we go. fighting a team of interesting persuasion with polymerization, I guess. Well, we'll kill the one that has the most AP, because that's just the most annoying. This team nearly killed an Egyptian god from half health, I'm just saying. And they should have succeeded if not for that guard. One of them would have died, but we would have succeeded. Let's deal with the Judgment. Or apparently not. Let's deal with the Rodent Warrior, which is Beaver Warrior, of course. Heal up, Buster Blader. Let's go. Let's go. And now we're into Rodent Sword. Oh, the guard command. I guess the difference is when an Egyptian god means guard, he really means it. But when normal monsters do, doesn't mean it so much, does it? There we go. Our sword team is, I really love our sword team. Buster Blader, Sword Stalker, Blacklisted Soldier. It's a... So apparently he can't do something. And here we go. Another team. Cosmo Queen. Wow. Band Marsh. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, band? How you doing, slut? Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was with that critical bullshit? What the fuck? Who the fuck decided that was fair? I feel like I need to heal, otherwise I'm gonna die. Van said, oh yeah, congrats on 1K. Thank you. Thank you. Just saying it again. Well, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it 110%. 110%. Now, in the meantime, what the actual fuck do you Karibo wannabe motherfuckers think you're doing? I'm gonna kill this armored lizard, first and foremost. Well, that's... yeah. I should have healed with Bakori Box, because now I've wasted 2 great attacks. Yeah. I don't know if I like this. I think Joey's team is about to go to the cleaners a little bit. Alright, so we'll wait, see what the other teams do. Wait. Why don't we red? I mean, we're not going to do much more. We're not going to exactly go up against an Egyptian god right now, so this team isn't anyways. They tried once, they fucking failed. They did good, but they failed, so. Alrighty. So they went after Griever and me. Benmar said, let's get a little discussion going. Monster design wise, do you prefer A, Pokemon, gens 1 to 3, B, Digimon, or C, Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh. By discussion, do you want me to open up the VC and have a bunch of bitches in here? Because I'll do that. I will do that 110%. I will open up a VC right now. That's a hard... Holy shit. Wow. Wow. You're taking the 3 monsters. The 3 monster... God damn. Shit. I don't know. I feel like Digimon's a little more unoriginal. Not gonna lie. Ben said, I'll join VC. Alright. So, maybe we're gonna have to have a VC here in a sec. Hold on. I think... But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also same deal with that. When Pokemon's... God damn. Ben, you fucking me up here, bro. Alright, I'm gonna join VC in a minute. Ben, you calling any cats you feel like calling in. I'm not calling in shit, but yeah. Just give me a sec and I'll be right there. God damn. How did I talk myself into this bullshit? Alright. Anyways. Be right back. Alright. Let's see what trouble I'm about to get into here. No thanks. What's in general? Anyways. There's some weird shit. Anyways. Alright, so we're going in mod. Now I need to add all that shit. Hey, band.
Oh, how's it going?
Well, apparently I need to add you into a VC, so just give me a minute.
Alrighty.
Either way, how you been? What's going on?
I'm pretty good. I was actually doing some Shaman King studies.
Some Shaman King. Alright, alright. What are you talking? What are we talking about?
Studying the anatomy, learning his muscles. I've been trying to mix it up and study his current style along with his style back in the 90s. And I've noticed I really prefer his older style to his current style. Like, just artistically, studying it for myself.
Well, just in case... Alright, here's the way I want to say it. He didn't believe in elbows and knees in the old style.
Yeah.
Like, no, seriously, like, look back at the old Shaman King things, like, and I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying there was no ligaments involved in his art style. Like, because I remember, because that's how I studied, I remember trying to learn his art style as well, and one thing I noticed that there was a very big lack on elbow to forearm. It was basically hand to shoulder was the
I can see that, but I will say I personally believe it's okay, because you telling me that reminds me of an interview that Toriyama had saying when he was drawing Dragon Ball, and to clarify, I'm talking about like King Piccolo, Goku, like what 17, 18, just became an adult. He didn't know how to draw muscles at the time. He had just kept winging it. That's why Goku was so pudgy. And, eventually he did learn how to draw muscles, but he started off just, doing what he could do. So I think it's okay, but it is better to, learn that stuff.
Right, yeah. No, I agree. No, I'm not, once again, I'm not dissing it. I'm just making sure it's known that, like, sometimes people go off on this whole, you have to learn anatomy to be a good drawer. But
yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't really work that way. That's all.
Honestly, in my personal opinion, you just need to know the very bare bone basics. And I think you can, once you at least know the, basics, you can kind of fake it till you make it idea and just do what you want. But enough about that. Let's get on to the question that had you shaking for a moment. Which do you prefer more? Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon Gens 1 to 3 monster designs?
Well, I mean...
The idea for this question actually came right because I actually have this Pokemon book. It's like a little Pokedex book, Gens 1 to 8. And I kept noticing, they were really cool. But then I saw you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I actually had, my own deck. And I started flipping through it. And, my little brother is a big Digimon fan. And, he's one of those guys who's like, oh, Digimon over Pokemon any day of the week kind of idea. So I said to myself, games aside, just looking at the character or, monster designs, which one is really the best? And, I thought I'd bring the question to you.
Well, here's the problem. We have an unfair advantage as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, who has that advantage? Yu-Gi-Oh?
Both Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Really?
Yeah, because here's the reason. You can hear me out, but the Pokemon is animals. Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon allow humanoids. More versatility based when you can use humanoids.
Because the first humanoid Digimon that comes to mind is Angelmon, if I'm remembering them correct.
Yeah, Angemon, but there's also
Hey,
Miramon, a
I'm not,
walking fucking flame human.
I'm not gonna lie, as you tell me, I'm gonna have to look them up because I'm not the biggest Digimon guy, so I only
Yeah,
remember like.
see, I am. See, first season of Digimon had multiple humanoid Digimon.
Mm.
Devimon, humanoid, based on the devil, but still humanoid.
Oh, that was the main antagonist, right?
Yeah, of the first season. That's right.
Yeah, I remember that one.
So we have humanoid. Now, in Pokemon, we had one, Mewtwo. But even in Mewtwo, that doesn't really count.
Well, actually, I would argue the
Mr. Mime, maybe?
No, the Machamp line.
Alright, fair enough. So we have the Machamp line. I wouldn't argue the Abra line because that's
That's a weird
maybe
one.
Kadabra, but not Abra.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to.
Hitmonchan. I'll grant you that.
Well, we're really walking on thin ice when it comes to Hitmonlee.
Yeah, Hitmonlee's a little bit. Yeah. So my point is that there's a lot more to do when you come to Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon. You have a lot more open space to do with what you want versus, you know.
Well, my question would be, do you believe that the human monster designs give them like? Do you honestly believe that just that alone gives them a big advantage over the Pokemon animalistic
Not
designs?
a big one, but I think it is willing to know because I don't think I'd ever pick Pokemon over Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh as who has the most creative designs.
I mean, well, the question was more so which do you prefer, but if we're talking creativity, I would personally give it to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Can come up with some crazy fucking. Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is weird in the sense that it can be very basic or very out there. Like, I remember there's one card that I remember called Giant Rat, and that's it.
Yeah.
So, but then you can have really fucking crazy shit.
No,
Like,
I
I
love
know.
Giant Rat. Actually, Giant Rat is actually holds a. I know exactly what card you're talking about because he actually holds a special place in my heart because my grandmother, who's dead now, actually bought me a booster pack. My first Magic Ruler booster pack had Giant Rat as the rare, and I've never forgotten that memory for some stupid reason. So.
Wait, Giant Rat was a rare card?
Yeah, it had not a super rare or secret rare, but it had the like silver text, the holographic text.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was the special card in the pack.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So no, I 100% agree with that. Yeah. But I honestly I don't know if it's See, here's my big thing. Is it Digimon? Is it Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think it's Pokemon. I'm sorry to say. I love Pokemon. I really do.
Yeah.
But I really don't think it's Pokemon.
So it's between Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh for you.
Yeah, so I honestly think by design, but we're talking design-wise, right?
Yeah, just pure monster design, no story, game mechanic, or anything, just designs.
And I just lost the Cory box, by the way. Very, very sad.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, it was my own inattention. But hey, I'm gonna take it. Listen. That's it. Like, if I'm not focused on the game, that's my own goddamn fault. I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna give it to Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's fair.
The reason is because Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon, like Pokemon, have a lot of similarities. And more so Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Where everything went like steampunk or metal. And I think the difference is that unlike Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh still would release a normal type card that was a Bengal tiger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Yu-Gi-Oh just kept going. All right, we're going on this theme of like metal monsters, and or we're going on winged monsters or something like. You know what I mean? Like they would pick a theme and they would stick to it. So though Yu-Gi-Oh probably has the most versatile monster base out of the three, I feel like theme-wise they went for a theme and stuck to it most of the time. So, or Digimon, I should say, because Digimon did that exact same thing. So, fuck. It's super hard because they both did the same goddamn thing.
Well, I would argue, with the limited Digimon knowledge that I have, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I would argue that Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot more free with what they can do in terms of just designs. Like, I've seen cards that are just flat out mechas. They're just, I mean, yeah, they're monsters, but they're just flat out mechas.
Yeah,
Like,
if I had to give it to, like, that's my point. If I had to give it to, sorry, I said Yu-Gi-Oh, I should have said Digimon. I would have to probably give it to Yu-Gi-Oh in the end.
Because there are some, like, I don't know if there are mechas in Digimon, because I only watched like a little bit of the first season, so I don't know.
There is.
Like, what are they like to the same extent as Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah,
or like...
yeah, they are. Like they're basically Gundams. They have Gundam Digimon.
Okay, that kind of. In that case, it makes me wonder, like, which one would be more free in their respective series in terms of like monster designs. Because I'm actually not very sure.
I mean,
basically, which would make a monster that you'd say that doesn't look like a Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon, like, or like you get what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you mean. It's hard to say, my man. Like as I said, I think Pokemon goes up in that. Oh, Artist also wants to remind you that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Screw Ban Marsh 100%.
What did I?
Just so you know. And Artist, feel free to join the VC if you have something to say to Ban Marsh.
Oh yeah,
wait,
send him a message.
How did he get back to 2000? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck this. Escape? Yeah. He was supposed to be at low health. What the hell? So, they reset? Oh god. Fuck this game.
A little bit off topic, but I remember Artist coming in here, it reminded me of something I told him a while back, right? And... Okay, so I had this server I was in with, a bunch of art people. Just we talk about art, blah, 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 right? Mm-hmm. And Pokemon eventually came up. And, they have the whole... It was the usual debate. It was, all the Pokemon versus a million lines. Just, we were talking about it, right? Mm-hmm. And then, we decided to really nerf the Pokemon. And they said, okay, a singular Squirtle versus a million lines. Who's winning? And I said, oh, dude, the Lions are fucking winning. And everyone was treating me like a crazy man. Like, I was like, are you shitting me? Wait,
hold on. You're talking too fast, my man. You're acting like a black man.
Let me go back a little bit.
Yeah, just calmly explain what was the situation, because I sort of missed. What was it? It was Squirtle. I heard Squirtle. What's the deal?
Well, it started off right with the usual debate: 1 million lines versus all of the Pokemon.
Okay.
And
yes.
It was unanimous. Everyone said the Pokemon will win.
Yeah.
Everyone's going, Groudon, Rayquaza, all of these Pokemon. So then we decided to nerf the Pokemon side, and the debate went 1 million lines versus 1 Squirtle. Now, the idea was that this Squirtle would be at level 50, and the moves, if I remember correctly, were Iron Defense, Hydro Pump, Rapid Spin, and I don't remember the last move, but those are the moves that come to mind.
Alright, before you even start, to my mind, that's irrelevant whether this moveset was a million lions versus a fucking Squirtle. The Lions are winning.
So they kept, that's what I said, but everyone was treating me like I was crazy. They kept saying, oh, one Squirtle uses Iron Defense, Lions can't really do anything. And I'm like, dude, like, my whole argument was, if okay, it got so fucking technical because we were like, all right, there's no trainer involved, so we're gonna look at the Squirtle like just a random Pokemon. Would the Squirtle know to use Iron Defense against these creatures, or would it use like Hydro Pump on its own? Because if we're going off like
And
Pokemon,
also,
wild Pokemon beyond,
yeah, if we go off on Pokemon lore, Hydro Pump at max has 8 PP, so he could. There's a finite amount, and I believe that, like, that's why that the adventure thing that you sent me was so accurate. It's like, no, they run out of shit. Like,
artist is
you
gonna
can't
hate
just
this that one.
spam shit.
Yeah, like the artist is gonna hate to hear anything about adventures. I remember that. Not adventures, Festival of Champions.
Uh, what's wrong with Adventures or the comic you sent me? What's wrong with any of this?
You know how artist is. He's not a Gen 1 guy.
Oh, just because Red is the best and always has been? What's the problem?
Yeah, you know how it is. The new generation doesn't know how to
You
respect
know what
that.
bothers me about that is that people who don't think that like Red or Ash is like #1 is the same people that don't accept that. Guess what? Michael Jordan is the greatest NBA player of all time. Stop trying to pretend like LeBron or somebody else is better. Stop it. Wayne Gretzky is the best. Tiger Woods is the best. Just stop it. They happened. They're the best. Leave it alone. Like, when somebody breaks all their records, sure, I'll accept that 20 years from now. But nobody's doing it today. It's okay. Listen, I hate Tom Brady, but I also know that he's probably the best quarterback of all time. I hate him, but I accept that Tom Brady's probably the best. You know? You just gotta do that. Oh.
One thing I will say about Ash,
there's
right?
Artist. All right, Artist, defend your point. Defend your point.
Before you defend, I will say one thing about Ash. Now, we can say he's the main character, whatever. But one thing that let's say we're in the Pokemon world for just a moment, you gotta understand that in reality, Ash is a prodigy. If you really think about it, he was traveling with these Pokemon for less than a year, went to the Pokemon League, and fought people that have been trainers for who knows how long, and he got top 16 in his first tournament.
True.
That's unheard of.
Well, the Indigo Plateau.
That's actually insane. Like, he didn't win, but top 16 for...
And Gary got top 8, which was also crazy.
True. Even better. But yeah, Ash he is number... Well, I don't know if I want to call him #1, but a part of me, just a small part of me is like, there's always that idea of trainers that don't enter leagues, and I'm like, you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's fair, though, because I don't know. Well, what do you think, guys?
No, I think it's fair, but...
What am I supposed to be defending?
Oh, you're supposed to be defending the fact that Wait, Ben, correct me if I'm wrong, but we were saying that since you hate Gen 1, we were defending the idea of that retiring a character. Well, it was sort of. Yeah, I don't have a good way. Ben, do you have a better way to describe it? I'm at a loss for words, really. Because it wasn't hate. It was just.
It was more so like, why don't you believe that Ash is #1?
Yeah,
because I know you have a hate thing for Ash. So go ahead and defend.
Yeah, why don't I think he's #1?
Sorry. Before we do it, it's because of the comic. Because artist apparently Ben sent me that fan comic. I don't know if you read it. It's amazing. And
I read the whole thing.
That you don't want to accept that Red or Ash, regardless, is basically the greatest trainer of all time. He always will be. He will never be topped. And you have a problem with that, apparently.
Dude, he gave that comic a 6 out of 10. I was so upset.
You gave that... Wait. Artist, did you read that comment and give it a 6 out of 10?
Yes, I read the whole... I don't think I gave it a 6.
What the fuck
I think I
wrong?
said
That's
7
the
out of
greatest piece of Pokemon literature I've ever read in my life.
You.
Adventures
That
was
shit
better.
made me cry on stream 3 times.
Dude, okay. Adventures is very good, but I feel like...
Yeah, Adventures is great. Adventures is fantastic. It is not this. What is wrong with
like...
you? Do you have a soul?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what I told Van. I ain't give a fuck about that damn rat.
You didn't care about Raticate?
It was so good.
But
Dude, the theory came to life.
Dude, I actually cried at the Marowak. It was...
The whole reason there's an Espeon is because of... Dude, artist, do you have a soul, man? I'm scared. Are you a ginger or some shit?
I'm not Neo. Damn, get off my dick.
Dude, I'm getting all on that dick to find out if you have a soul.
Whoa.
That way back.
Dude, no, Ben, I'm doing it for the team. I'm doing it for the team. I gotta understand. How do you love Pokemon so many years and you don't understand the emotional attachment for that fucking Raticate? That Raticate has been the most important Pokemon since Pokemon was Pokemon in 95. What is wrong with you? We have all wanted to know what was the deal with Green's Raticate. Now we know it's that fucking sad and you say,
died. Like, it's not like it's a foreign concept for people to think that it died.
No, but
I mean,
but
just like
watch it happen. What is wrong? I feel like you're the guy who would laugh at a funeral at this point. What is wrong with you?
That's a crazy stretch, but okay.
No, you'd laugh at a funeral. That is literally what we just watched. We all knew that Raticate was dead, but to literally watch Green's reaction throughout the story, knowing that hardened him, he's a terrible human being now because of that death. We saw the death, we saw the funeral, we saw all that shit, and you're sitting back and you are doing the equivalent of laughing at a funeral. What is wrong with you?
Dude, Raticate and Marowak.
Marowak broke me. Band was in the chat when I was fucking streaming that, and I had to bring in a tissue box.
Yeah, dude, I knew that chapter was gonna get you.
I was fucking broke me.
Dude, it didn't get Artist or Cryptic, and I was like, oh, these guys are not genuine.
I felt like a little bitch, and I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of being a little bitch.
Dude,
I have no problem with that.
Like, that Marowak chapter was probably top 5 best chapters I read in like 2022, man.
Yeah, it was, dude, that shit broke me. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being broken once in a while.
I will play devil's advocate just for a small moment, but the only way I can genuinely see people not caring about it is if they don't like, or don't really care for Gen 1 to begin with.
Or care for Pokemon or animals.
I just thought that the whole, and I told Van this, I thought there was a little over pandering to Gen 1 because there were so many things that like you could tell it was written by someone your age, Griever. The way they talked about like dark types and shit and made it seem the kid literally transported himself back to 1997.
Okay, fair enough. No, I all right. You know what? Ban to play, as you just said, devil's advocate. I agree with Artist. This was definitely pandering to Gen 1. I agree with that.
I just think the way that as we've gone through the gens, things have gotten retconned. At that time, we were at like I think he started writing it. It was like 2010, so we got to Unova.
It was like Gen 4, 5.
There had been like several retcons to the point that even like the anime and stuff that like go back and fix things that say are not clear in Gen 1 or Gen 2 and blah 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 blah. But the way that it's like I like the thing with Karen. I just didn't like the way they made it seem like dark type was a new thing. Like, if it's always been around, then, and if you know it's Pokemon type, then it's just a Pokemon type. You can't just say,
that's not what they did. They said dark type was new, just like we discovered in Gen 2, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying at the point that he's writing it at, you don't need to like go back and do that shit.
Yeah,
you
but
could just
Karen,
have it.
No, but that was character building, artist, because Karen was there when dark type was new, like we were as kids in 2000. So
I'm seeing that so it's different for you than it is for me.
No, well, I agree with that, but can you not sympathize if you took yourself out of the moment for a second and you sat back and you said, okay, there's this world where dark types are now accepted, but they weren't before, and we have this character that was in the world when it wasn't accepted and weren't before. I don't know, man. Like, I agree with you up to a point. I don't agree with you, Karen.
It's not about accepting is different from just existing, because at that point there are at least 50 different dark types. So are they just like single types that just like are marked as such? Well, and then like within that like acceptance, like, oh, okay, you're a dark type, and they just stamp that shit on.
Well, my canon to that, right, would end up being actually referring to the anime where, for example, one thing that I noticed is that whenever we're going to a new region, we get like a special episode showing off a new week. For example, we'd be in Hoenn, but then there'd be a special episode where they show off a Diamond and Pearl Pokemon every now and then. Ash would try to scan it on the Pokedex. The Pokedex would not be able to register that Pokemon. And my whole thing is, I'd assume it'd be a similar case, because then we can argue the same thing. Not really argue, but it's a similar case for Fairy type, because then you have Pokemon like Jigglypuff and Jigglypuff? I don't know. That might be wrong, but Clefable, which is a Gen 1 Pokemon, but you know, back in Gen 1 it was a normal type, and now it's confirmed to be a Fairy type. Which, you know, I guess that would be a case of retconning, but I don't know, am I making sense here?
Yeah, no, I see it. No, I see both sides of the argument, and I'm not gonna lie, artist, you are making a couple of good points in your favor, but
like, continue.
No, overall, I just think that the idea is supposed to be about this manga is supposed to be the idea. It's not about like loving Gen 1 or hating Gen 1 or whatever. The idea is supposed to bring a bunch of, because they bring Pokemon games, anime, and like merchandise all together in this thing. It was a culmination of love from, clearly, as you said, artist, you yourself said, someone who grew up with it in '97. I don't see that as a bad thing, and the fact that they play homage to things that they might otherwise dislike, you know, was really cool in my opinion. Same with the, like, your Karen argument carries weight to a point, but outside of it, it's like, well, wait a minute, they were showcasing it as dark types are new, and even if we're in Gen 5, like, because we saw the Unova people, it doesn't mean that they were accepted by Gen 5.
Okay, but okay. I get what you're saying, but okay, so in the games, they've done this thing where it was until like Nanu, technically, or Piers, depending on Gen 8, depending on how you want to view like island captains and shit. There was not a dark type gym leader until 7 or 8, but within that time, there are a shit ton of dark type Elite 4 members. You can still have that thing about frowning upon the type without having to making it seem like it's accepted as a new thing. You could just make it seem a little more taboo, but not like a new thing. Does that make sense?
I get what you're coming at there.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree.
I get that.
So, once again, Band and I think we can both agree, is the manga perfect? No.
My last argument to it, right, is you got to remember that it was Dark and Steel type that were introduced,
new
right?
at the time of the manga.
And keep in mind, it was Dark type that were being treated poorly, while Steel type, I might be wrong, but I'm assuming Steel type were, accepted, like, oh, this is like a better rock type, let's take it in type shit. But
yeah,
I'm assuming that, because I might be wrong, but the lore before the game even begins is that, Agatha, she did all this stuff for Ghost type. And
because Agatha actually said Ghost type were the ones persecuted before then.
Well, my whole mentality, when it comes to new gens, my mentality, right, is that, or my headcanon, is that the time frame of Gen 1, the world of Pokemon is large. So let's say Gen 8, Gen 9 just came out. Gen 9 is happening simultaneously as Gen 1 in my headcanon, at least. It's just, we're in Gen 1. There are places with different Pokemon that have more technology, but, we only have what we have in Gen 1. Does that make sense? Or it's kind of like, you live in, let's say, fucking, I don't know, India. And then we explore this new continent called blah blah. You've been living in India the whole time, but blah blah has been doing their thing while you've been in India, and you only know India for the time being. Do you get what I'm coming at?
Doesn't that just make Kanto look like stupid fucks?
Yes.
Well, okay.
I just won. Yeah. But yeah. No, it doesn't. Because every single generation has discovered new regions and new Pokemon, and I feel like the Pokemon world is different from ours in the sense that people keep evolving and progressing and exploring new worlds. It's almost like, once again, from back in 1995 when it was like, okay, there was a Pokemon war and the war decimated everywhere. Nobody traveled. Nobody knew what was happening. And then slowly but surely people started branching out since Kanto. So that's how I always took it. Since there was a legitimate Pokemon war canon in the games. So we don't know what happened, but just really quick, Caden has a lot of messages here. Holy shit. The selfish desire to keep peace initiates wars, and hatred is born to protect love. Argument for that, but sure. Caden said, listen, wherever there is light in this world, there will always be a darkness as well. You'll like to think the latter, but you're not wrong. Caden said, as long as there is a concept of victors, losers will also exist. The selfish desire to keep peace initiates wars, and hatred is born to protect love. These things are each other's causes and effects are thus inseparable. These are cause and effects. I want to sever them. You'll never sever cause and effect. Cause and effect is always a thing. You kill my, that makes no sense. Because you will never sever the ties of cause and effect. Because you kill my wife, I'm going to kill you. It's not based on revenge or anything that the church would say. It's simple cause and effect.
Oh, it's a very extreme example.
No, I'm just using an extreme example. See, here's the problem with a concepts band is that they never consider the extreme example. So you have to use an extreme example to break the logic. Things are not black and white. Nothing in life is black and white. So the idea of cause and effect as a black and white concept is ridiculous. So you always have to use an extreme example to break it. Caden said, a world of only victors, a world of only peace, a world of only love. Never will happen. I will create a world of those only. Good luck with that, Caden. Adam, Buddha, Tesla, Jack the Ripper, Hercules, Hades. Very good characters. The Egyptian god cards are all broken. Yes, they are. But Exodia would reign supreme always. Well, I mean, 5 cards and you win, so hell yeah. Game said Mew is the origin of all. That would also include Arceus. Yeah, I already made a video on that. I think Mew is the original. I think Arceus is fabricated.
Oh, you made a video on that?
Mm-hmm. Years ago, and I uploaded it to this channel as well. I think Arceus and the Sinnoh gods, so to speak, are by the Sinnoh region being fanatics and zealots and religious idiots, and I think that Mew is more scientific.
So you believe Mew is above Arceus? Huh?
Yeah, I do. I think the idea, because otherwise, an 11-year-old capturing him in a Pokeball, bullshit. So, what I believe. So I captured God in a Pokeball.
You can say that for Mew as well, though.
No. My point is that there is no gods in Pokemon. There's simply, the idea is there are super powerful monsters. Listen, we have a Machamp that can throw a mountain. We have a Charizard that can breathe fire. All right, we have super powered monsters living in this world, captured by Pokeballs. I'm not saying there's not super powered versions of this. I'm saying that they are not gods. What I believe is that the Sinnohverse, because if you actually look at the Pokedex entries, I explained this all in the videos, but you look at the Pokedex entries versus Mew, versus Arceus and Giratina and all this shit, it is said, in legend, in mythos, so fabricated. It's the Sinnoh region believes that these are the gods of time and space and stuff. They are not. They're simply very powerful legendary Pokemon. They're not the actual gods of time and space. If they were, literally nothing we do would happen. So, Darkrai, Giratina, Arceus, no. Mew is the original Pokemon. All Pokemon have his DNA. It's whether you want to believe it's an alien, whatever, that's fine. But Pokemon are just super powered creatures at the end of the day. Some more powerful than others. It's fine. I'm not saying that Mew didn't, Arceus is not more powerful than Mew. I'm saying that from Mew, all Pokemon were created.
I get that. But then, what about Ditto?
Ditto was actually confirmed to be a failed experiment on Cinnabar Island, though.
Oh, okay. Okay, just one.
Ditto was a recreation trying to make Mew.
So basically, Ditto is the failure and Mewtwo is the success?
Right.
Oh, okay. I didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah, that's actually half confirmed, I believe. If I remember correctly, that is actually artist.
I have another point, but yes, you're right. There's other things like they have the same shiny and the same weight and shit like that.
Oh,
that makes it all but
there's evidence to the theory.
There's too many coincidences. But what I was gonna say, and I thought I told you this, but I probably didn't. But I think there's a line at the end of Legends Arceus when you can actually capture the thing that states that what is perceived as Arceus is only a tiny fraction of what the actual being is.
Right.
So that would imply that there is a higher being, or I guess if you want to call it a fully complete Arceus.
Right. To give you
So that would give reasons why Arceus can get caught by a Pokeball.
Considering also all the Pokedex entries say that he created the universe with his 1,000 arms, and Arceus is literally a horse with no arms.
Oh, I would argue the ring on its back or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I really don't know.
So that just implies that it's the Arceus that we know is just a smaller part of a like bigger being, which explains some of the limitations it does have.
Yeah, only can use like one type at a time. That kind of stuff. Only 4 moves, like,
Yeah,
if it were...
this is why I really hated Sinnoh for a long time, because what it did was, up until Gen 3, the Pokemon lore was solid, and then Gen 4 sort of fucked it all up by adding religion into it.
Actually, hold up. A little bit off topic, but I remember you mentioned aliens, right?
Yeah.
For you. If I remember correctly, Deoxys isn't even from our Pokemon world, right?
Yeah, it's a straight up alien.
Yeah, Deoxys is a straight up alien.
I can't help but wonder, right? I doubt it, but I kind of hope that maybe the Pokemon Company will eventually kind of like, take us to that world, maybe, or maybe more.
No, but technically, what bothers me about that, man, is Deoxys not an Ultra Beast then?
That's different. Ultra
No,
Beast
it's not, because you have an alien versus an alien.
No, but that's a different. That's an alien from a different type of place. Like Deoxys is just from outer space. Ultra Beasts are from like literal different dimensions.
I mean, a little bit of splitting hairs, as far as I'm concerned. But
then that kind of makes me wonder more about the actual Pokeball, how it can register. Like, it's designed to capture Pokemon.
Yeah,
that's
my point.
It registers them as Pokemon, kind of like how the way I'm kind of looking at it like this.
Honestly,
Pokemon,
introducing Ultra Beast was the worst thing I think that ever happened to Pokemon outside of Z moves and Dynamax and shit. I was like, oh my god, we're literally doing Terminator bullshit. Fuck off.
Personally, I mean, I get that. I don't mind them, but I feel like for people that didn't like them, the better solution would have just been making them like, angered legendaries or some shit. Just call it a day.
I was okay with the designs and the powers. I wasn't okay with introducing them as, we're doing Sarah Connor 2.0. I was not a fan of that. I didn't like the idea of, oh wow, Monty Python called and he wants his fucking, doomsday fucking device called.
Fucking Ultra Beast, man. It reminded me of this one guy I knew that really wanted to fuck the cockroach.
Wanted to fuck what?
The fucking cockroach one, like the draw.
Wait! Somebody wanted to fuck the cockroach. I'm being made fun of for thinking Nala's hot, and we have somebody wanting to fuck a cockroach. Wait, what?
I'm not gonna defend that guy because that was, that was already in his own territory. But you can't call a lion hot and not get called weird, Griever.
All right, listen. At
least with Lola Bunny, I won't give you a complete pass, but I'll turn my head away. But it's a fucking lion, man.
Dude, all right. Let's table it. Let's table it for another time.
Check your DMs. He's talking about this. He's talking about this thing.
All right. I'll check my DMs. All right, what are we doing? Oh my! All right. I'm made fun of.
Oh, I thought he was about to say, "Hear me out."
No. I'm made fun of. Seriously.
I'm not saying
fuck
he's
anybody. Fuck all of you.
I'm not saying he's in the right. Both of you are in the wrong. It's just a quick question.
I'm not in the wrong.
Dude,
we want to talk about it? I will double down on this one. Jenna from Balto is also pretty.
You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you were there, Artist, but we had a whole fucking conversation about the whole topic was if you were having sex with your wife or whatever, and they ate a zone fruit from One Piece and they ended up transforming mid fucking session, would you continue or would you stop? And Griever, you said you'd continue.
Hold on with that thought. Ladies and gentlemen, just so we're clear, I am still continuing the game. I'm just having a very rounding discussion with some fellow great people, artist and band. So, anyways, What the fuck did you say, band, about me?
Okay. Do you remember when we had that discussion about zone fruits and we said if your partner ate his own fruit, let's say the fucking wildebeest fruit, and mid-session, you know, you're doing your thing, and they transform into a wildebeest mid-session, would you continue or not? And you said, yeah, I would continue. I hope you remember that. It was a while back.
I don't remember, but I'll stand by it, sure. No, look. Listen, because you guys clearly are not in a relationship. Well, artists, you are. But you're not in a relationship. Here's the deal. Here's the rule about being with a woman is that when they say, like, have you guys never watched Friends? God's sakes, this shit has been around since the 80s. All right, if you're with your woman and they say, does this make me look fat? No. Even if it makes them look like a cow, the immediate answer is no. You don't pause to consider. You don't say anything. No, it's a no. It doesn't matter. If you are dating the hottest woman in the world,
cool fucking actual cow.
Dude, we're not talking about looking. Listen, they become an actual cow.
Dude, if you're mid-fuck with a woman and you all of a sudden go, ugh, you are never getting laid again.
It's a Griever.
That is never. Listen. I don't give a fuck what you think. That is a fact. And if you love the woman you're fucking, you are never getting laid again if you back off. I'm sorry.
My question is right. How do you know what? This is a genuine question. Right. How the hell are you still holding an erection, fucking a cow? Not like a legitimate cow, 4 legs and an udder. How are you holding that erection?
Maybe her pussy's really fucking good. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Maybe it's really tight. I don't know.
It's a cow.
I don't know what to tell you, man. My answer is, as a married man, I'm not saying to finish. I'm saying you don't pull out. That is my answer.
We're talking full, like.
I know what you're trying to say, but seriously, think about it this way. Your wife all of a sudden turns back into a normal human being. Now, what do you do? See, in my case, I'm like, well, I finished, so I'm in the clear. What the fuck is your answer? That's the real question, band. What do you say to your wife when you went, ugh, and walked away?
Oh, crying out loud.
And how are you ever going to get sex ever again without cheating? That is my question. Because you're never getting it from her again. Ever.
I feel like there should be a genuine understanding.
No, you're going to be an unloyal cunt, or you're going to be a faithful husband. And the only way to be one or the other is you got to fuck the cow.
This is a great... Oh, I don't know why I brought this up.
No, I'm saying you have 2 options. You're choosing the shitty. I'm choosing the less shitty.
You don't have to fuck the cow, Griever. You can just say...
Yes, you do. There is not a third option. Trust me. I know women. I'm older. I know. You have 2 options, man. You either fuck her or you don't. If you don't, you're never getting laid by that woman again. And if you... So by that logic, you either... Well, no, sorry. There are other options. You're not with that woman anymore. You divorce her and you find another woman. That is your options. But if you love this woman like I love my wife, that's not an option. So I have 2. The scenario you present to me is 2. I either fuck my wife or I live alone for the rest of my life. I have 2 options. I'm not looking for another pussy. I'm looking for one.
Just to clarify, we're talking. You know what a cow looks like, right?
Oh, for God's sakes, man! I just want to
make sure we're on the same fucking page because you keep. I'm really thinking about it. There's no.
Why do you keep harping on this shit?
No, but I don't see.
Listen. All right, I'll put it another way. All right, yeah. Wait, no, you're not gonna get it. So
now, I would 100%. Now, okay, let me. Whoa, I forgot we're recording. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
give
say.
a fuck. All right.
I'm not gonna
So
say
no.
100%.
I got one for you. You
All
cut
right.
your dick off to save your mother. I hope you love your mother in this scenario.
I have to cut my dick off to save my mom. I'm
Your
assuming that
mom
means
dies if you don't cut your dick off.
it's not coming. It's not coming back.
Nope.
Damn.
See, the difference is, hey, hold on. The difference is, you hesitated, I wouldn't.
The thing is,
And
right?
that's what I need to explain to you about fucking the cow that is my wife. Like,
Okay, dude, that's not fair because my dick has been a part of
it's totally fair. I would do anything
that
to
came out
keep
the
my
womb.
mother, my dad, my wife, my children.
Dude,
I would do anything
Your
without
dick,
hesitation.
literally, your dick is literally your mini you. Like, wow, dude, that's you. It's your partner. Like, your partner in
Dude,
crime.
I'm the one with the black, literally the guy who, the white dude who has the black guy dick, and I'm willing to cut it off.
You're basically saying that you don't. You're basically saying you don't care what you and your dick have been through all these years. You're saying I'll get rid of you immediately. I mean, I get the circumstances, but you basically said goodbye. I no longer need you. It's not your.
No, I'm saying that my mother's life is more important than me getting fucking laid.
Now my question is, can I get a robotic penis afterwards? How does that work?
I mean,
Why the
maybe.
fuck did you ask
sure.
me to join during this conversation, artist?
Oh, there's Dio.
I don't even want context, man.
This is amazing, actually, that Dio joined at that exact time. All right, I gotta move this. All right, we're gonna put you in front of the text to speech because who cares? All right.
Oh yeah, Dio. Yeah, the conversation was: would you cut your dick off to save your mom, or would you keep your dick and let your mom die?
So
Yeah,
I gotta
that's the question, Dio. Or no, in Dio's case, Dio, who do you love? First off, who is your favorite person in the world? Who do you love most?
Mom.
All right, so your mom. So then the question stands: would you cut your dick off to save your mother's life?
So I gotta be fully conscious with my dick getting cut off, and I gotta brace through all the pain for her.
Really?
Yep.
My mom
would
can,
you do it?
My mom can die, and she would be like, "It's okay, I'll die for you because I know you don't want to go through that shit." And I'm like, "All right, goodbye, mom."
No, you don't get an opportunity to talk to your mother. Anything.
Oh, in that case, bye, mom. It is what it is.
Oh, all right. So you don't really love your mom. All right. Cool.
No, I love my mom, but
No,
if you have to realize that you getting flicked in the nuts will put you out for a whole day. Cutting off your dick, that is fucking worse than death. It's worse than fire, bro. And you gotta survive. You gotta survive. So you basically gotta walk around with that pain, and also you'll never be able to fuck bitches again, which is crazy.
Well, damn.
Can't get head either, mind you. Can't get head either. Let's forget fourth base.
Right? If you extract your balls, right? Could you do some scientific shit and still
Turn
get
your balls into a dick? Is that what you're asking?
No.
I am a little curious where you're going with this one.
I was gonna say, could you if you could extract your balls, maybe put them a fucking test tube, some science fiction shit? Could those balls still be used to get somebody pregnant? Or are those
the fact that you called me a bozo and then you finished your statement, you said that shit is wild to me.
No, because I'm thinking about if you no longer have a dick, maybe your balls can still work.
I mean, yeah, probably, but you need something to fire it through, so you gotta implant that test tube into your balls.
So, Griever, what do we have? Is it kind of a cut sausage? Or what do we have with no penis?
I say it's gone. I say it's gone completely.
So no, what's there? Is it just
It would. Blank? I think it's right up to the stump.
You mean the Saiyan tail?
No, right. It would be right up to the stump. I feel.
I'm thinking.
How the fuck do we pick? Elbow? What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking?
I'm talking. You were talking cutting off the hand. Oh wait, you were talking about the dick. All right. So it's smooth as a baby's bottom. How's that?
How do we piss?
Wait,
with
but
a
is
hole?
it like we have like a little?
No, there's no
There's
hole.
dick.
It's just basically.
Well, then you just fucking die because you can't piss.
Oh wait, is there like a hole to like let the piss out at least?
All right, yeah, we'll give you a vagina. How's that?
Damn.
Well, it's a mangina, but yeah. We got neutered. That's what happened to us. We got neutered.
Yeah, basically. Well, no, you didn't get neutered because your balls are there. What do you wait? No, what are you talking about?
I mean, the balls don't matter much if you got nothing to fire through.
No, not if you can
Basically,
like, dude. If you can just
No,
like,
they kind of do, because if it, like, you'll still be horny, right? Like, you can still get horny.
No, dude, wait, no, you. What? Oh, you know how people have that shit where like when they get a limb cut off, they can still feel it. It's like a ghost limb.
oh my god, shut up, bro. You use your hand all the time. I don't know what
You're talking phantom pain. That's what you're talking.
What if like your dick's not there, but you can feel the erection, but you're like no erection.
Bro, you realize that you use your hand a lot more frequently than you use your dick in terms of feeling. That's why phantom limbs happen.
Well, okay, fair enough, but I'm wondering, who knows? I mean, none of us
you know what the phantom limb for your dick is? Just it rubbing against your underwear. Like that's all it is. Which I can go without.
You know what would be crazy, dude? What if it was kind of like Law, where he like cuts it off and it's still out there somewhere, you just don't have it on you anymore?
That's like some Twilight Zone shit. That should be an episode.
Oh.
Motherfucker moaned.
That was not a moan, that was a giggle.
That was a
No,
little bit of a
wasn't.
moan. I'm not gonna lie.
That wasn't
That
a
was
giggle.
a little bit of,
It's a giggle.
That, bro.
that was a little bit of something that I don't want to hear again. I'm not gonna
Motherfucker
lie.
said giggle. Is that how you giggle in class when your teacher says a joke? You go,
But back
really
to
quick, I need to go through the chat. Caden said, "I've never seen that video of yours. I would have watched it if I did see it." Nobody seemed to see that video. I did do a Mew is better than Arceus video, but anyways.
It's
Caden
not
said,
Arceus'
Rayquaza is Mega Evolution with Dog Walk, all of One Piece, and HXH no diff. I don't know.
Oh shit! I actually.
I don't
found
even
the
read
video.
that, bro, because Whitebeard exists. You can't. No one's dog walking.
Yeah, that's weird. Caden said, "Isn't there a Pokemon that legit gives wishes?" Yeah, that's Jirachi. Also, Yveltal flaps his wings and fucking everything dies, so Pokemon's kind of broken in a weird way. Caden said, "It is stated that Mew, the origin of all Pokemon." Exactly, so anything that's a Pokemon came from Mew. Arceus is a Pokemon. Pretty self-explanatory. Who's to say he wasn't in space before he came to Earth and created the alien Pokemon as well? Something to be said for that. Kane said, "And don't they have that your half human, half animal form as well?" I don't.
We don't
know
like
about
talk about the furry.
Kane also said, but don't they have their half human, half animal form as well? I don't know about Pokemon having half human, half animal forms.
He's talking about the zone.
He's talking about what was the one where Ash can merge with Greninja? Is that what he's talking about?
Oh, the Ash
He's
Greninja
talking
shit.
about zone for. He's talking about zone user.
Oh, like hybrid form?
Yeah. No, because the question was, if you were fucking, and let's say your wife had a zone fruit, they turn into a fucking cow mid-session.
Oh my god, stop, bro. We had this conversation with Griever before we turned into the knowledge shit. We're not doing it again.
No, apparently
This
we're having it
conversation
again.
happened before, and it ended with the knowledge shit that we clowned him for.
Yeah,
so
dude.
much.
Apparently we're supposed to have it again.
Oh no. Listen. There's no risk. Like the whole idea that you can't pull out when your wife turns into a fucking furry. That's just your willpower, bro. You
Dude,
could pull out.
here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a bunch of plebs that realize that they are going to make their wives very unhappy women at some point in their lives.
My wife doesn't plan on turning into a donkey halfway.
And if she does, what do?
If she does, get serious.
No, I'm
Okay,
serious.
hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
you were the one who posed the question, not fucking me.
I didn't do it. This motherfucker Caden did, or
Somebody
whoever.
posed it, and I said, "Hey, like I gotta
My
finish what
okay,
I
what
started."
I will say this. I say this with 100% uncertainty, but if big if they turn into the hybrid form, I could 50%, maybe 40, understand finishing, but the whole fucking cow, no, I don't see.
That's crazy, bro. The whole cow is wild.
Like, at that point,
it depends on what animal too, because like imagine she's got the gator fruit and you're just fucking an alligator woman. Like, nah, bro. Like, no. I guess if it's a cat or if it's like a panda or something.
None of you have ever been in love, and I accept that.
I don't know what I can't call,
man.
Listen. This is all hypothetical FBI watching, but if it's a cute animal and it's happy, to let it slide. But if it's a fucking hippo, motherfucker, if you don't pull out, that's your ass, bro. Why would you stay in there?
Dio, why is the cute animal okay, but the hippo isn't?
Because
now you're being fattest.
First of all, hippos fling dung with their tails, so that's nasty. Second off, gators, they got maggots in their stomach. They be fucking nasty too.
Oh, dude, we're talking
Panda's
about
less nasty. No, cat's the least nasty because cats lick themselves.
We're not talking about a wild animal. We're talking about a zone user.
Bro, but the zone embodies the animal.
Are you trying to tell me that when you turn to a zone, you get maggots in your pussy?
Yeah, because gators use that to digest.
Oh, wow.
I don't believe that.
Gators have maggots in the stomach to digest food.
We need to get on the next SBS.
Bro, what are you even looking at SBS? Go to National Geographic, motherfucker. Oh, wait, you can't fucking educate yourself. That's what I thought.
Okay, well, that logic, when a gator comes out of the fucking egg, do they have fucking maggots in their fucking pussy deal?
Bro, you don't have the hatchling fruit. You have the gator fruit, bro.
Oh, it's the same shit.
It's not. You can't compare a hatchling to a full-grown gator.
If a baby eats a fucking devil fruit, it'll be a baby version of that devil fruit.
Bro, let's say you have a human fruit, right? You have a fucking human fruit, and you turn into a 30-year-old man. You're gonna compare the toddler to a 30-year-old man? The 30-year-old's got shit in his stomach that the fucking toddler doesn't.
I mean,
that's why toddlers can't eat certain food.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You're just speaking gibberish. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Listen, well, first of all, you gonna have the raccoon fruit, so that's where we're gonna end it at that.
Oh, bro. You have the explosion fruit. Mr. 5?
The South Park picture? That's your hybrid form.
Okay. A hell of a conversation.
This is. I didn't even know we were streaming until I heard this motherfucker start reading out comments.
Yeah, that's why I had to be very careful with what I said. I didn't want people to think I'm a fucking furry.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, it's too late, bro.
Too late for that, buddy.
We've seen your fucking shit, Dio.
We've seen the shit you draw, buddy.
What are you talking about? I didn't draw shit.
You be drawing weird shit. Let's go to Slurver. Let's pull up the receipts where you be commenting on that shit. And let's pull those up.
They are human. They are human.
Not exactly human, buddy. I saw one comment on a furry picture, and I specifically called it out because it's the first time I joined Slurver. And you commented on it, bro.
What do you want?
I gotta pull up the receipt, bro. I remember the first time he invited me to Slurver, I was going through everything, and then I found him commenting on a furry pic.
I don't believe you.
Called him out for it.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
It happened, bro. The day I joined, I started going through the receipts.
I wouldn't. The only way I would do that was if I was looking for reference.
Oh yeah, we're looking for reference. It's just like I'm doing it for research.
No, I needed the reference, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, you needed the research, of course. I watched Human Centipede for the research.
Ugh. Well, why did you watch that?
Ugh, that's at least humans.
No. Okay. You know what? I don't even know. I really
speechless.
Like, I really don't know how to comment on that. Those are human, but
you watched it more than once, you know?
I have a feeling you really enjoyed that movie.
I have a feeling that you used it for something in your comic.
No, I didn't. I haven't even watched
it. Did.
I don't even know what it's about.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you don't. That's why you watched all. That's why you own the box set that has all three of them.
I don't know, man. There was that video you posted. I don't know, man. Of the dog.
I wasn't the one who shot the video. That was just in my fucking vicinity.
I beg to differ. I believe you were the director.
I was the director.
You were definitely there
I was
live.
the director recording on 144p in some random white girl's house.
That's all they had at the time.
Haha, that's all they had. That's all they had, even though came from Snapchat. It makes sense.
That's a crazy. The fact, I'm just remember. I don't want to remember the video anymore.
Ew, nasty ass sound effect. You exaggerating?
I don't want to remember the fucking video.
You don't have to. You could just go to Slaver and find it again.
Oh, I don't want to. It's in my brain now.
Oh,
Like
you don't even remember the sequel. That sequel video was even crazier.
It was a fucking nigga. I don't think I was.
Oh damn! Oh wow! All right.
It came out.
It came out, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I usually try to keep that deep in, but I'm not
gonna try to.
It's like
I'm literally trying to. Yeah, never mind. Oh my Christ.
I got.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you have just heard a dirty word
Griever-
from Uncle
Griever just
Band.
lost all the-
Uncle Band
Griever
is a
got past
fucking
1,000 subscribers
asshole.
just to lose monetization again.
Dude, he came at the. How did you come right at that moment?
Just
got
on
1,000
the
subscribers
eve.
just to lose
By the way,
monetization.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the first day where Bill C-11 was pronounced, meaning that Canadians like myself have a big problem in producing and promoting videos. So none of my videos will be shown in your feeds. And yeah, so, and comments like that are just gonna make it even worse for me. So thank you very much, man.
It was said so quickly. I doubt the guy just.
No, seriously, Bill's C11 was just passed yesterday, and now I'm fucked. So I'm not ever gonna make money off of this platform.
The funniest part is that he's black, and every time that slips, he regrets it.
Dude, it's like.
Dude,
it's
I say it for fun, just to piss off, man.
It's like my inner Sakuna just coming out. I try to
Bro,
suppress.
you sound like one of those fucking high school bitches. You're like, and I oop.
Dude, no, because I remember that was alive.
Why do you say it so aggressively too?
Because of you, dude. You said there was a fucking sequel.
You saw the sequel. I didn't hear you say that shit when the sequel came out.
I did. I don't remember there being a sequel.
You don't want to. You go to Slaver and find it though.
I don't think I will.
I don't
It's not like
blame
it's
you.
not like the stream can see it anyway. They shouldn't.
Griever, you didn't. Yeah, you probably shouldn't see that video.
Griever needs to see those ones though.
I've been on the sliver now, man, so.
He is a part of the Slaver. He needs to get introduced to those.
I left the Miscord to be a part of the sliver. It was like a catch-22 or something.
Basically coming over. to
You
the
can't even get mad at me, man, because you saw what Fuse posted with the bees. That shit was crazy.
When did he post?
Oh my god, bro. I think it's recent. It's terrible. It's awful, bro. Me and Fine commented on it.
Oh, wait,
Like
where
a
is
Twitter post or something.
the Beast?
Go to memes and scroll up. I feel like you'll find it. It was like relatively recent. Oh yeah. Just
by the
go
way,
to memes and scroll
just
up.
out of curiosity, am I missing anything in Miscord?
No.
No. What
So-
Beast are you talking about?
Bro, go to memes. Go to memes and Sliver and just scroll up.
Dude, I'm scrolling. I didn't see
I don't
a Beast.
regret leaving, I'm just curious.
Oh, you missed some good food today from me though, Griever.
Oh, did I? Oh, well, that is.
I'll
sad.
DM it to you. This is at a Mediterranean place. It looks pretty good.
Oh,
I mean-
alright. Well, here's the deal. Anybody with a food and cooking thing, send it to the general in my Discord as well.
Oh, I already sent it earlier. I'll send it next time.
Yeah,
Just did it.
it's all good. It's all good.
I didn't make it though, but it was some good restaurant.
Honestly, that is the only thing I've been missing.
Yeah, I just got it for you, man.
My only thing I've actually been missing from Miscord, in the current Miscord, I used to love Miscord. The only thing, I'm not missing manga shit, I'm missing literally food and cooking. That's the only thing I'm missing.
I mean, Bernice still posts to yours, so it's fine. So does Miss.
Yeah, exactly. I missed post too, so it's all good.
That
So-
can't be real. I don't
Nah,
believe
it's real, bro. It's real. That's why
Wait, what was posted? Oh, somebody sent me something. Dio, what did you send me?
Oh my lord, that cannot
Oh,
be
Send
real.
it to Griever. Send it
fantastic
to
food.
Griever. That's the slurver right there, bro.
Just go to memes and
Oh yeah,
look at
Griever.
the
Just
thing I
click
just
memes and
added.
scroll up until you see being fine.
No, I just added ban. Just click on the link I added on it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
Wait,
works.
what was someone?
Dude, you think I'm bad? That's the shit he posts, bro.
Oh my goodness, how did he get them
Is
on?
this gonna get me banned from some shit?
Do not
Bro,
bring it.
oh, bro, who would do that? Who would do that, bro? Who would do that?
Oh,
Don't put that on. Do not put that on.
Who
Whoa.
would do that? Who would do that, bro?
Artist, what is wrong with you?
I
That's
didn't. What
that
did I
artist
do?
confused.
You
Dude.
were the one who added me on it.
Well,
Hey,
I didn't at you. You wanted to see it. I
You
just
want
told
to
you
see it,
what to
that's
click.
Yeah.
No way.
I mean,
Dude, ew, bro. Who would do that?
Would you-
that's wow.
Now, my question is, bees aren't really like aggressive. So
Oh, shut, bro. At least one or two, and it's over. Forget the rest.
I don't know, but I feel like if you're very fucking still, you don't move.
No. Here's the thing, man. The whole thing about the bees don't sting. If you have like 100 of them on you, at least one or two will sting. And here's the worst part about bees: the stingers stick in you, and then they die.
But the
So
question,
those things are stuck.
are they gonna sting for no reason?
Well, okay, no, not all. But I'm saying like out of 100 bees, like one will probably sting you.
I mean, if there's 100 of them, don't mess with any of them. And
No,
you should.
but he has hundreds on him, and you know what it's on. And here's the craziest thing: when I first saw the video, I didn't know what the bees were on, and then it zoomed out, and I was like,
I thought they were on the finger.
"Bro!" And the stingers stick in the place, and considering what place it's on, one stinger and it's over.
Yo, how much money would it take for you guys to actually do that?
Stop it! At least
Okay, 1 minute, just 1
It has to
minute.
be at least over a million. It has to be over a million at least.
500K. 500K, take it or leave it.
500K? Nah, bro, because it gets stuck in there.
For me, yeah, a million seems.
Now-
At least a million. At least a million.
In today's climate, I would say at least 1.5. 1.5.
Now-
1.5 is probably solid, bro. 1.5 is probably solid.
Because listen, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need to pay for the therapy. So
Now, yeah, because bro, think if you want to talk about phantom feelings, the feeling of that, just them crawling all over.
Now, you guys
Let
say
alone earlier.
1 mil, but let's be honest. If a guy goes up to you for fucking briefcase and
Wait. What if it stuck you in the hole? No!
oh, I don't even imagine that.
No!
What if
There's too much liability, bro. 1.5 million easily. There's too much liability.
What if? No, I don't want to say it on camera. I can't get too
Too late now. We already said a bunch of crazy shit.
there's
But you
nothing
could-
stopping you.
Put a metaphor. You could put a metaphor.
You've already said the N word, so.
True. Sure you did.
I was gonna say, what if the bees figured out how to make you ejaculate? Then what happened?
I mean, what? I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're not cooking with that one.
I mean, I would.
All that friction. Think about it.
Dog. Get serious.
Dude, no. We're talking about bees on a fucking cock, dude. Come on.
That video was very serious, bro. The shit you talking about is some goofy.
But no, 500K. I'm not gonna lie.
500K? Do you know the liability that comes with that, bro?
Dude,
That's
okay.
1.5 million.
I
Just
feel
for the
like
people. Just for the doors people. 1.5.
500K for 1 minute. If you do that for 1 minute, 500K, dude, you're kind of good.
Bro, 1 minute's fine, but that dude's got it longer than 1 minute, bro.
No, I'm saying if you were told to do it for 1 minute, like Mr. Beast
Oh,
comes up.
but here's the thing. I was okay, but like just the peephole potentially being like compromised. That's like nah, bro.
Dude,
And what if you mess up? What if you mess up and they all just start singing? Because you know they send out hormones and they just like listen to each other. It's like what if you just get like 18 stings off rip?
dude, your penis will like a fucking.
And bro, and here's the thing. It's not like a wasp. A wasp, the stinger comes with them. With the bee, it sticks in there and they die.
I'm pretty sure.
Bees don't. But well, hold on. Bees don't sting if you're unaggressive. They won't sting you.
Yeah, but not get. But here's the thing, though. That dude has like 112 on there, so at least one.
They will
sting.
not. They will not sting you if you relax.
I'm very
hard to relax when 112 bees are square behind
Dude,
your dick.
I have been in beehives, man, and I'm telling you.
You stuck your dick in a beehive? All right, that's all we need to know.
No, I've never stuck my dick in there, but I have actually been on regular clothes in a beehive that had 10,000 bees, and they swarmed all over me. They never fucking stung me, not once.
That's that white privilege.
I could do it with ease.
That's that white privilege. It's different with me and Ben.
You have to be calm. Watch some Harry Potter, motherfucker. Devil's Snare. You gotta be calm.
That's no. Animals follow white privilege. That's why white people go and mess with dangerous animals. You don't see black or brown people do that.
Because they're fucking cowards. That's fine.
Hell nah. Africans are the ones dealing with those animals, and the white tourists still go after them.
I've seen black people ride lions and elephants. Don't fucking.
Well, we're not talking about Africa.
You don't see black people here. Black people go out in shootouts in Chirac, but they won't go up to a lion, I'll tell you that.
I'm thinking about it. If those bees, I'm pretty sure maybe 1 or 2 stings to the balls can maybe really affect. Like, I think that can actually take you down.
No, dude, I'm telling you, bro. All it takes is one sting. All it takes is one sting, and it's over.
No, it's not.
If you got stung on your penis, you'd be
sting is over. What is wrong with you, Dio?
No, hear me out.
One sting on your balls or dick, and the stinger is embedded in there. No, bro. It's
it's a stinger. I've been stung by bees many times as a kid.
Not on your dick or balls, buddy.
Dude, it's not. It's no different.
Actually,
it'll feel like anything else. You're treating your dick and balls like it's different from your arm or your leg. It's no fucking different.
Are you dumb? Are you actually dumb? You think getting flicked in the arm is equivalent to getting flicked in the balls?
Dude,
there's no way you're arguing that. There's actually no way. As a guy,
if you're
gonna argue,
yes, is it gonna hurt more? 100%. But you're gonna heal the same. You're gonna be
but
fine.
The pain you go through
is not gonna fuck up your dick or balls.
Well, I would argue
Stop trolling, you motherfucker.
The pain you go through on your balls is way worse. Doesn't matter if it heals.
Dude, no, I'm not saying no. You are arguing something different. I'm saying that yes, of course, a kick in the balls is gonna hurt way worse than the kick in the shin. 100%. My point is that a bee sting to your balls versus a bee sting to your leg is still going to fucking suck, but they're both gonna heal.
That's not what I'm arguing though. I'm arguing the pain. I'm arguing the pain you feel is why it's over. You'll fucking feel like you're dying. Getting stung in your dick will hurt a lot more.
Wait. Now, I would say you gotta look at it like this. I feel like you can get hit in the dick and you'd be okay, but getting hit in the balls is worth it.
True. So, like, all it takes is one bee stinging
you in
the
guy
balls.
Who's been in many fights, been kicked in the balls, punched in the dick, actually been in the hospital
what you do with your wife over fetishes
fights.
is different.
Can I just weigh in here?
No, but like, think about it. I think the dick is a lot more durable than we're giving it credit. Well, I have seen it.
Maybe. No, but again, the bees are over your balls too.
Out of curiosity, any of you been stung by a bee in the dick?
No.
Thank you. So all of you shut the fuck up.
What have you?
What kind of logic is that? What kind of logic is I could flick you in the balls and it'll hurt badly.
Absolutely it will. I've also beat dudes without punching them in the dick, and they were still sitting in the hospital. What's your point?
Wait, what's that?
The balls are sensitive, dumbass. That's the point.
Yes, they are, and we agreed on that. But you're being an asshole about it. So shut up.
No, you're not. You're the one saying. Have any of you guys been hit by a train? No. Okay, so don't talk about it.
Because I literally have. Unlike you guys, I have been kicked in the balls. I have been punched in the dick. I have been beaten up and been in the hospital. I've also put guys in the hospital. How many of you can count Oh, alright, Dio, just tell me. Have you ever been punched in the balls?
I've been kicked in the balls. I did martial arts.
Have you ever been punched in the balls?
No, I've been kicked.
Thank you very much. So, there we go.
Oh, look, this man said thank you very much. As if getting kicked in the balls and not getting kicked in the balls.
Seriously, punch in the balls is worse.
Oh my
I've
god.
been both, and trust me, it's worse.
Just based off the power of an arm and a leg, I don't know about that.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
the leg
the
has more
difference
power.
is
The kicks have
nobody
more
exactly does high jump kick Hitmonlee into the balls. But
No,
punch
but
in the
just a
balls
sausage.
is usually close combat. It's not as pretty. And
but
I've
think
been
about it.
both, so
Soccer kick
I
is
do
way
have a
harder.
comparison. And it sucks.
has more
Let's
force.
be real. Anything hitting your balls sucks ass. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, let alone a bee sting. That too, maybe multiple.
I
That's
mean,
the
the bee
argument.
sting would suck. But why, once again, the original argument, why would a bee sting you in the first place?
Maybe the smell. Like, the hormone.
You don't wash your dick?
What?
That's your problem.
Maybe the smell, dude. Like, maybe
What?
like, I don't know
What
what
do you mean smell?
Think about it. Wait, there's probably a smell that we can't smell that bees would smell. Like, if bees
No.
smell your balls and your balls are like fearful or some shit, they might be like,
Swear to God, if you went on National Geographic, they would actually have like fucking brain aneurysms.
no, but think about it. Like, don't we already give off
Like-
fucking fear
Like the
smell?
shit
No.
you are speaking. You're speaking as if nature doesn't have some of the most foul fucking smells known to man. Like the balls are the least fucking smelly thing out there.
Well, us, but you never know. A bee might smell it and be like, ugh, and then say, nah.
So what? The bees haven't smelled other animals' dicks before? I
wouldn't know.
And the
I
other
wouldn't-
animals' dicks are way worse than ours, bro. We use Dove body wash. They use nothing.
Let's just checking with the chat.
Why
So
Dove?
the chat said,
Well, Dove, Old Spice.
Caden was
Honestly,
horrified,
Suave is like,
also
it
said
moisturizes
Greek
your
mythology
balls.
versus Egyptian mythology, and all that war, which mythology do you think would win? Probably the Greek. Caden also said, I have my money on Greek mythology just because of chaos. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of reasons that I would pick the Greek mythology to win over the Egyptian mythology, but that's a tale for another time. Thank you, Caden, for the chat. Anyways, alright. Dan, Dio, continue your fight over fucking furries or whatever you're doing.
Oh, I don't want to hear that from you, Nala.
Yeah, I don't want to hear from Nala.
But yeah, why? Damn. Wow, Griever.
Like your logic doesn't make any sense because we literally use body wash to wash our like balls.
No,
Other animals don't wash.
No, but I'm pretty sure I heard
My
some people
logic,
like.
wait, my logic doesn't make any sense? I am totally open to everything.
No, he's talking about mine.
Oh, alright.
About him, he's claiming that if the bees smelled our balls, they would like find it disgusting and sting us more. And I'm sitting there like, do you expect me to believe that bees haven't flown by other animals' private parts, which are infinitely worse smelling than ours?
But the
Alright,
thing is,
here's the deal, since none of you seem to understand bees. Bees do not give a shit about humans or animals whatsoever. If you aggravate them, they will sting you. But if you don't, they will leave you the fuck alone. Swatting at them aggravates them. Go figure. If you were literally to stand still in a swarm of bees, which I have done, they will literally not even touch you.
Right. So now
bees don't
let's
care.
factor in the video where there are hundreds of bee legs crawling over your dick, and you stand still. That is the question. It'll take incredible willpower not to
Yes,
squirt.
I'm not denying it takes incredible willpower to stand still and not be scared. However,
Or
it
tickle.
is possible. I'm not saying that I would willingly submit myself to it, but it is, if, you know, between life and death, yeah, I'll take.
No, it's not. Me and Band are arguing how much the money should be worth depending on the liability risk.
Oh, I would take $250,000.
You
For
see,
the
we
bees all over your dick.
All right, $750,000. How's that?
Okay.
I'm talking about the fuse video. I'm talking about he's asking us. Band is saying the fuse video happening to us.
So bees all over my dick
and balls, like
and
in the
balls.
video.
Yeah.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. I'm saying $1 million.
Yeah, I've stood there for 10 minutes, so I'm good. $750,000.
Now, I'd say my lowest is 500K, but even then,
Actually,
Okay, 500K is the lowest. Is
2 million?
fine. But
2
I'm saying $1
million,
million.
because I can do it with ease. So 2
but
million.
you see, the thing is, right? My whole thing is, we say these numbers, but if a guy, let's say fucking Mr. Beast, actually pulls up with the fucking briefcase, it's a different perspective.
Dude, I will totally do it. For also, by the way, just so we're clear, and this will probably change all your perspectives. If you're not allergic, the hospital can cure pretty much everything. So,
I don't know if I want to be the guy admitted for a bee sting to my balls.
hey, dude, I will literally
Explain.
listen.
That's really
I've
hard to
gone
explain what
I've
happened.
gone to the hospital for chlamydia. There's no embarrassment. I don't give a fuck.
Chlamydia still makes more sense than doctor. Hundreds of bees were all over my dick and balls.
So what? What? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you embarrassed to go to a hospital for $2 million? Fuck
No,
you
listen.
guys.
I will
You're
go there
fucking
with the
bitches
bees
at
and,
that
and,
point.
and bees all over my dick and balls and pull down my pants and let them see it. but
Dude,
it's
I
hard
would
to-
literally... Dude, do you know what I would do with my dick and balls for $2 million? You have no fucking idea.
Would insurance even cover that?
Oh my!
Insurance
Shut your
will
ass
cover
up,
that.
bro! Shut your
Dude,
ass
we don't
up.
have insurance in Canada. It's free. I will literally stick my dick in a beehive and go to the hospital for free.
Take that out of context, guys. Whoever's out there in the chat, clip
Now,
that.
hold on. If you stick your dick in a beehive when you start pissing, does that count as aggravating them?
That will aggravate them. That will definitely
Probably,
aggravate
yeah.
them.
They will
That'll
probably
fucking
not
make
be
them
happy
mad.
campers.
You can't just R. Kelly a beehive and not expect that shit to go wrong.
Fair enough.
This man said if it just start pissing in there, that's different, bro. You can't just piss on the bees.
That's a different. That's something changing.
Yeah, that's aggravating them.
For
That
an
is
object.
definitely aggravating a beehive.
Now the real question is, in regard to that fuse video, how did that even happen? That's the real question. How did that man set that up?
Put them there. He definitely put some. What if he put the queen on his dick and then they all start swarming towards him?
No. If the queen was on the dick, your dick is over because they protect the fuck out of the queen. So if the queen is in trouble, that's your ass.
Well, that's assuming the queen's in trouble, but the queen is just chilling on the dick, you know.
Well, no, but she's supposed to be in the middle of the hive, protected. She can't be outside. The queen is the one making the whole operation run.
Well, maybe the queen wanted a vacation for a little bit, wanted some fucking dick.
They're not on a vacation on your balls, bro. That's not a queen vacation for a bee.
That could be a resort for a fucking bee. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, maybe in your definition, you want queen bees on your dick, but that's not what they.
Whoa! I didn't even say it like that.
I mean, listen, that's what it is.
I don't want. There's no way Dio of all people is telling me about queen bees on my cock.
That's such a weird analogy to be like, that's what Dio wants. Like, that's not even brought up in conversation until this point.
This is what Dio wants. Well, you are Dio, so.
Old man speaking.
The old married man. Yeah, respect the title, man. Respect the title. I got a woman.
Obviously, you got punched in your dick and balls, and I know what your wife feels, so that is respectable. As long as you're into it.
Don't be talking.
Hey, listen.
I'm about to school you with experience.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right, I'm not gonna talk. I don't even want to open up that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I will literally. Well, actually, she's not here right now. But when she's here, I will bring her on, and she will school your ass with experience.
I don't need her outing your business.
See, now you're running scared. You don't want her in this call. I will bring my wife in this call, and
she can't be breaking the
fucking
NDA.
school all of you.
You can't break her NDA, bro.
Has it ever occurred to you that your doctor is probably a furry?
Like, this is why you piss me off. Like, you just say random dumb shit like
Oh,
that.
I'm thinking about it, right? Because I remember.
Why?
Dude, I saw a Twitter post, right? And it was
Oh
saying,
my god.
oh, come on. Dude, I even had a buddy, right? I had a buddy.
Why do you always have to say I have a buddy like we expect you not to have friends? You could just
No.
say
I have a buddy, right?
I'm usually that
Oh
buddy,
my
but
God.
anyways.
He's a dude. He's a doctor, but he has a fursuit. It's a furry. I don't know.
So my neighbor's a gay furry. What does that mean?
No, but my thing is, it's one of those cases where I'm like, a lot of doctors probably are furries, but we
Not a
don't.
lot, bro. Even normal people aren't normally furries. It's just a small minority.
About it, like,
Are we back to the furry argument all of a sudden?
That's Ban's fault. He said if your doctor was a furry.
I didn't say if. I said, I don't know what I said, but it wasn't if.
That's so crazy. We have your receipts, bro.
We can rewind the video. I'm so positive I did not say.
You're on video. We could literally rewind the stream once it's played.
Like
I'm
80%
gonna
sure.
delete this VOD at this point.
Oh, yeah. You dropped the N-word anyway.
I
so
never
can't use it.
would, but yeah, he did, but it doesn't really affect
It was
because
it's an accident, dude. I found out there was a sequel to the fucking Dog Girl video.
you're
you
free
saw
to
the
say
sequel.
it, man. I'm
You
not
saw
gonna
it.
say it on stream, but you're free
I
to
didn't
say
even know.
You saw the sequel, bro. You literally
I did
saw it.
not.
Your reaction is there in text.
I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure I might have wiped it from my memory because I don't.
Probably for the better.
Why did you post the sequel? I don't know.
Because you guys were curious, so I posted it.
No, I'm. Who were you guys?
Literally, you guys were like, "Is there a sequel? There's a sequel?" Question mark. There's a sequel.
I'm so positive nobody said that. I am.
Literally, you guys said it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sent it. Because it was literally a random day, and then the video got brought up, and you guys were like, "There's a part 2," and I posted part 2, and then Miss got upset. And Miss got upset on Slurber, which is something.
Artist is laughing his fucking ass off right now.
Wait, didn't Misk post some shit? I remember you were getting onto him about it. Was it the fucking?
Oh, Misk. Oh yeah. When I first joined Slurber, you pinged me because Misk posted like something talking about how when he was in high school, he walked in on someone with his dick out, and just like stood there looking at the dick in the bathroom.
Back up. Who walked in on who?
So Misk posted in Slurber one time because I got pinged on this where he walked into a bathroom apparently, and some dude just had his dick out, and Misk was describing the story as if he was just sitting there and looking at the dick the whole time. So we were just like, why were you sitting there and looking at it for like 30 seconds describing it?
Oh wait, did he mention the curve? Because I don't remember.
Yeah, he mentioned some details. He mentioned some like details where it was like, he was looking at it for like 20 seconds. He didn't look away.
Dude,
I'm not gonna lie. The moment I see a pair of titties, I instantly know every single detail about those titties.
Yeah, but those are titties. This is a
Yeah, but hey man, you cannot deny. If a dick pops out in front of you're gonna remember it. Was it hairy? Was it long? Was it curved? Was it thick? You know. And denying just means you're a homophobic asshole.
No, as a straight man, I can do the 0.2-second glance at a woman's ass, and I perfectly memorize it. Screenshot that shit.
Dude, as
if
a
it's
straight
a dick,
man,
I'm wiping it from my memory.
Dick looks like, all right.
Nah, if it's a dick, I'm wiping it from my memory. It does not stay.
Yeah, you're a closet gay. It's okay.
I'm a closet gay. Mister likes getting kicked in his balls, kicked in his fucking whatever.
I haven't been kicked in the balls. Well, I was, but it hurt.
Yeah.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not enabling anybody's fetish. Let me start off.
Here we go. Do people have fetishes? Let's go.
Okay, now some people, I'm pretty sure they like the pain of getting kicked in the balls. They enjoy it.
They do.
Yeah, no.
I don't know who, but I know someone like that.
You know who. It's the same guys who they will fucking get on chains for their, like, the leashes for their girls and kiss the feet of black men.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be an accepting human being. but I'm not gonna lie to you. People into feet and fucking the same thing, like being whipped in the balls and all this shit. It's alright. Like, you're supposed to accept it, but I don't. I'm sitting there. I'm sorry.
The worst is the cucks, bro. The ones who like seeing their girls fuck other guys in front of them. That's like a weird fetish, bro.
Sneako.
Oh yeah,
that's a cuck.
That's a cuck.
I never understood feet and armpits. I don't get.
No, armpits is crazy. Armpits is like that's like some next level. Like you're down atrocious.
Like, dude, like that reminds me
how. Here's the thing, feet. I don't like feet, but you could at least like put nail polish on it. What are you putting on an armpit aside from deodorant?
I don't know.
Exactly. So it's like there's no point.
Dude, like I know. So me personally, I have a. I don't want to call it a fetish, but I like a good calf muscle. Me personally.
Hey, Ben, have you invited Fuse to this conversation? Because it would just make it grand.
Oh, if Fuse were here, I'm pretty. I don't even know where that key is here. I don't know what. Huh.
I don't know if I have any fetishes. Is pulling on hair a fetish? Is pain? Is putting the girl in pain a fetish? Is that one?
I feel like that.
Sadism or masochism or something like that. Some fetish.
Depends on the girl, but sadism in certain girls is not.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's something that. Listen, like at the end of the day,
certain girls, not all girls. Right?
Yeah,
not all
like if and here's the deal: if you are into, for example, if you were into feet, you go do your thing. Usually people that are into feet, like, they keep it private and then they, find other people into feet. That's fine. What you do in the bedroom has no bearing on me. I do not care.
You guys want to know something crazy that a lot of you forgot? In the Fast and Furious 4 movie, there's a scene, and this is like a 10-second scene. There's a 10-second scene of a guy with like 3 hot girls making out on a couch, and he's sucking their feet while they're making out. That's actually a scene in Fast and Furious 4.
Yeah, that's Fast and Furious 4. Yeah.
I was surprised. I rewatched it like months back, and I saw that, and I was like, loud.
Yeah, but like he was into it, so.
Yeah, he was into it. It was in his apartment. I can't hate on him.
Yeah, like once again, as I said, it doesn't matter what you're into in private.
Yeah, say the normal stuff in public.
Right. Like
you can say crazy stuff in public as long as it's funny.
The reason I say that is because how long did gay and lesbian people, and once again, I'm not here to be an advocate for the 56 genders that now exist, but how long did they have to hide in the closet, not because they wanted to, but because they could not hide things from the bedroom and they couldn't be open? So I sit here and I say, all right, yeah, certain things, okay, yeah, go ahead. Some things should still be private. Like, there should be a level of shame. There should be a level of, not shame, but properness. I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
Coming from experience of getting away with saying a lot of crazy shit even in public, it's got to be funny, and it's got to be around the right kind of people. You can't be like just saying it without any hint of comedy out in front of like random people.
Yeah. But even so, there needs to be a level of I'm still pissed off. Here's my problem. Is that people are mad at, like, Black Lives Matter and LGBT and all this shit, and I'm still sitting here mad at fucking people going to Walmart in their pajama pants. Like, that bothers me. Like, I'm sitting here like, no, there's a proper, when you go out of the house, you should look proper.
There's no way you brought up Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ in the same convo as Walmart.
No, I did. Because to some people, that's the big issue. To me as a blue-eyed white guy, I'm sitting there like, well, if we're going to talk about all the problems with the world, I'm going to bring up, yes, Black Lives Matter. Of course it matters. LGBT rights, of course they matter. Also, why the fuck am I going to Walmart at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and seeing, as a hardworking individual, and seeing some fucking bitch in her pajama pants and a tank top that don't fit her, with her tits hanging out at a Walmart. That's disgraceful.
First of all, why are you complaining?
Back in the day, back even
why are you complaining
before
about
my
titties
day,
being out?
you dressed up to go to the grocery store.
Nah, see, that's how I know you a closet gay. Why are you complaining about titties being out? There should be no complaint in that.
There should be when they're ugly.
Hey, listen, titties are titties.
No, they ain't.
You let the ugly ones out, the hot ones can also come out. Equality.
Yeah, but the
You just look away. Just look away from the ugly ones.
nah, man, it don't work that way.
Hey, listen, all it takes is 0.2 seconds. You analyze the whole titty. And anyway, titties are overrated. Ass is better. That's personally. In case of band, tails are better.
More like an hour.
I'm typing. Give me a moment.
Oh my god. Motherfucker acting like typing takes effort.
It does when I use my brain. What are you talking about, dude?
Oh,
It's not very often.
That's rare coming from you of all people.
For me, of all people, what does all people mean, huh? What do you mean by that?
I'm typing.
I was supposed to be making a shrimp pasta an hour ago. My god.
Oh, I gotta submit an assignment. Let me submit that real quick.
I'm still gonna make that shrimp pasta, but it's probably not gonna turn out as well. Now that I have to drink more to deal with all you gannets.
Motherfucker said gambits. Get serious.
You are a gannet, Dio. You're the gannetist of the gannets.
They said gambit. What the fuck is a gannet?
See, this proves that I'm old and you're young.
Yeah, listen. It's what happens. You gotta teach us old lingo, we gotta teach you new lingo.
Yeah, but your new lingo sucks, so...
Your new lingo is fucking amazing.
Your old lingo
New
sucks.
lingo
Yeah,
is
your old
just
lingo
based
does
on
suck.
my...
Motherfuckers be saying, dang nabbit. Shut your ass up.
Like nabbit, yeah, that's, hey, let's go for our old lingo.
That's old white people lingo.
That is old white people lingo.
Tag nabbit existed in 1854, first of all, so...
That still makes it old white people
The
lingo.
old white people
Oh,
lingo.
invented by the Polish? They weren't white people up until 1956, so... When we talk. You want to really play? Let's go.
I'm not gonna get into this debate again.
Oh no, see, artist, you ain't gonna get into this fucking who's white and who's not debate. I know you aren't.
Yeah, because I know I can't convince you otherwise.
Because you can't, because Italians and Polish were not white people up until the 80s, and that's a fact. You can literally...
I treat white as skin, bro. Those Mexicans with the pale ass skin, you're fucking white, bro. I don't care.
Dude, there was a black woman that complained because she was white-skinned that she wasn't being treated like a black person in like 2009.
No shit. No duh.
No, that makes no sense. How do you have white privilege and then you complain about not being treated as a black person? If black people are so persecuted, why the fuck would you complain about being treated like a white person?
No, I'm saying that if you got white skin, you white. That's why the Mexicans that I see with the pale ass skin, you ain't motherfucking Mexican. You got that white skin. You get a pass. Artist knows what I'm talking about. He knows his Espanol sisters and brothers.
You want passes? That's fine.
Espanol.
What the fuck you mean Espanol? What are you gonna say, beaner?
Wait, dude, I just,
Fuck acted like
Dude,
Espanol is the wrong
whoa.
term.
I just said what you said. What are you talking about?
Hey, listen. What was it, Espanol? Yeah, it's the fucking proper term, bro.
Espanol.
Jesus H. We got a lot of hate going on here.
I hate, bro. Motherfuckers just piss me off. It's like my brother.
Why? Yeah, but like the whole idea is that the four of us are all from different backgrounds, different cultures. We're supposed to also respect and love each other.
Bro, I respect artists, aside from the fact that he sucks dick. But I respect him as a person.
Oh, wait.
Jesus Christ!
Yo, how do you know that?
What?
How did you know how to suck my dick?
Griever?
Oh, I'm out of here. I didn't know all that.
Yo, sloppy toppy?
Ugh. Floppy old man toppy. Oh.
Wrinkle penis.
You're
Elephant
just jealous
trunk.
that you never got a taste, Dio. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker sucked on that elephant
Yeah.
trunk.
Wait, what do you mean by a taste, Griever?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that, man?
What do you mean by that, man?
Maybe
Elaborate.
a little bit of column A, a little column B.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't even know what this man's waffling about.
Motherfucker simultaneously turned into Drewski at the same time.
See how I disperse.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
We can
What do you mean
make
by-
things totally awkward.
Drewski's is goated. Drewski, that line and your fucking get serious line are just like two addicting demons. Just works for all occasions. But yeah, anyway, we respect non-dick suckers.
Oh, so we don't respect artists.
No, artist is alright. Artist is like the straightest gay man I know.
The straightest artist. What's your response to that, by the way?
He knows it's true. This motherfucker. Remember when we were ranking fruity Miscord members, and Fine was like, "You're the fruitiest," and you were like, "Just because he thinks I'm gay, he thinks I'm fruity." This artist is the least fruity gay guy I know.
You know, you have a point. I'm not gonna lie.
The least fruity gay guy we know. He's the most straight gay guy we know.
Well, then again, it's not like we're talking about fucking sex all the time. All we really talk about is like Pokemon or some shit.
True. That's because we're normal people. We don't talk about this shit. We talk about bees on dicks, which is like real conversation.
Well, it only comes up in
This motherfucker said, as if we didn't spend like 40 minutes on that combo. Bro.
I'm gonna be artist on this one.
Tell me I open up food and cooking, and this motherfucker Choop is like, when they have a squirt bottle of sake and they squirt it in your mouth, y'all don't do that? Get him, artist, bro. This is that type of shit. Talking about squirting in his mouth, bro. Oh my god, that's why artist is the least fruity gay motherfucker. Motherfucker straight acting fruity.
I literally thought that motherfucker was gay until yesterday.
He's got a girlfriend. He's got a girlfriend, bro. He's got a whole girl. He just, I don't know, bro. Sometimes when you get a girl, you be wilding out even more.
That explains Griever.
Wait, what explains me? Am I an honorary gay now?
No, we were talking. I said that sometimes when guys get a girlfriend, they start acting even more fruity just because they know they're secure. And artist said, so that explains Griever.
Oh, well, I mean, sure. I try to be a nice guy.
Oh my god, bro. And then you get this motherfucker, artist. Get this motherfucker.
I ain't never seen a pettier motherfucker over the last 7 days.
Who, than me?
No, than Griever.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Wait, what did you say? What am I?
Griever is the pettiest. These past 7 days, Griever has been beyond petty.
Alright. Thank you, I guess.
Motherfucker sending... We seen what he sent in memes. We saw what he sent for the past days in memes. Motherfucker think he's slick.
I believe in everything I've posted. Okay.
Yeah, we know you do.
Alright.
Yeah, we know you do. We can't say anything because we on camera right now, but we know you do.
Hey, alright. You want to
Can't
play
say anything
games?
we on
We're
camera right now, but we know you do.
Say what you say.
No, we on camera right now. Trust me.
Let's
Can't
go,
say
Dio. Hey, you got the balls to fucking spill it. Let's go.
Alright, let's just say, the memes you've been posting may or may not correlate to certain events that have happened in the past month, and may seem like unintentional stray bullets fired at said people. This is as far as this combo goes on camera.
Okay, I honestly have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
God,
But
you're so
alright,
fucking
cool.
old, bro. He's so fucking old.
He's too drunk to
Just
comprehend.
mummify this motherfucker at this point.
Here's what's happened.
I should start writing hieroglyphics to this man.
No. Alright. To explain to you in the simplest of terms. So I left 2 discords that I was very prominent in, right?
Oh, he's just adding his business. All right, that's fine.
Both the Miscord and another Discord that I was, usually populating. I left both of them, and then I decided, well, anything that I wanted to post regularly, like Twitter or Reddit, I said, fuck that shit. I'll just post it. I have a Discord, and I'll post it in my own. So I've basically been posting everything I found from Facebook and Reddit in my own Discord, which is the point of the Discord. It has nothing to do with leaving either of those 2 Discords.
Uh-huh.
If you're reading into that, that's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Right.
If you're right, fantastic. If you're wrong, fantastic. I really don't care.
Good answer. Hit him with the Steve Harvey. Good answer. Good answer.
No, I mean, it's up to you, man. Why? Like, what have I posted? I've literally posted like 3 memes in like 2 weeks. What is so?
Indeed, you have.
No, Dio, tell me, what is so telling? And what am I supposed to be telling to people?
No, nothing's telling. Nothing's telling.
You just said something was telling.
No, I don't remember that. Artist, you remember that? I don't remember that.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, y'all bitches. Band, help me out here.
I was searching for a GIF.
Alright,
to comment.
Oh my God, you're such
Alright,
a...
memes.
Are you so
Alright,
fucking...
my last 3 memes.
Yo,
Alright,
no,
let's see.
stop, Griever. Artist, this man said, I can't talk to y'all. I'm typing. This requires my brain.
Alright,
I'm
wait a
looking
minute,
up a fucking
My
GIF.
last 4 memes was one about having the fact that cooking steak
Oh my
beyond
God.
pink is bullshit.
You still going through with this argument is exactly what Artist was talking about.
I don't get it though. Like, I'm literally what
you doing it right now is proving his fucking point.
What is your point? Alright, Artist, explain it to me, please.
I don't know. You old.
I'm old. Yeah, and?
Oh, brother.
I feel like there's a goddamn follow-up here, motherfucker.
Hit him with the SpongeBob.
No.
This guy
My
stinks.
lawyer instructed me to comment no further.
No further comments will be made on the podium.
Alright, so apparently...
Everything will be off
so,
camera.
ladies and gentlemen of the stream, so apparently I'm supposed to be insulted by the memes I posted. By the way, which was numbers 3 memes. And at the same time, the person that insulted that is not willing to comment on that. So, apparently I'm an asshole. I don't get it.
Alright, well, I'm going to memes. I'm going to look around, see what the hubbub is all about.
Let's get this. Alright, this is what's going to happen. If Ban looks at the memes that you've been posting in your Discord, and Ban starts giggling because he knows what we're talking about, then that just means you're old.
I don't get... Well, Dio, it would fucking help if you would just explain it.
We
Give Ban 2
disclosed
minutes.
if
Give
you're
Ban 2
able to do
minutes.
that loss, we would
Ban.
disclose-
This is our claim. We claim that over the past 7 days of him posting those memes, he's been a petty ass motherfucker. Go 2 minutes, look at the memes.
Oh,
If Ban
that's
starts
what it
giggling,
is. I'm petty.
if he starts giggling,
Ah.
that means Ban Griever's just old. That's all it means.
All right, I'm petty. Petty over what?
Now, knowing what I know,
I'm curious. All right, Ben, say what you're gonna say. All right.
okay, knowing that I know our little crazy ass fucking conversations,
Yeah.
it's one of those cases where I look at it and my mind immediately goes, I can imagine you throwing shade at certain individuals. but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't think he would do that, but I'm not sure.
Alright. So clearly artist and band and Dio all believe that apparently I'm throwing shade at somebody.
Oh, we're not on
Which
stream?
We're not claiming anything. We're just, this is all we're saying.
no, you're
alright?
claiming
No,
it. You
no,
literally just did it, and you're on stream.
Colonizer speaking for brown man. Colonizer speaking for brown man. Alright, hold on.
So
All we're saying, this is what we're saying. We're not saying anything definitively. Fuck, I can't speak.
We could be wrong.
yeah,
I feel
no,
like
you
right,
can't
fucking
because
speak.
you're fucking spilling lies. But
No. This is what we're saying. Nothing definitely happened. All we're saying, right? You watch Blue's Clues. No, let me cook.
I did long before
Let
you
me
were
cook.
born.
Let me
Alright,
cook. Let me cook.
All right,
So you've seen Blue's Clues.
Let Dio cook. This is gonna be interesting.
Seeing Blue's Clues.
The Admiral Agenda Man is gonna cook.
Seeing Blue's Clues. That's besides the point. We're on Shanks and Garp agenda right now. That's the
No,
primary
you're
agenda.
not because you hate Garp. So start again.
That's not true. That's off of a podcast that's not even me. But either way. So Blue's Clues, right? Motherfucking dog walk around. He got blue paw prints. They be on the couch. They be on the kitchen. They be on the paintings. They be on the mailbox. We're not definitively saying we solved the mystery. All we're saying is that there's a lot of paw prints around those memes. And we're just saying that we looked at the paw prints. And we may or may not have had something come to mind. So what I'm saying to you is that you should never have a blue dog inside of your house.
Yeah,
because
no,
it'll ruin your paint
very
job.
well. The reason
Thing is
you pretend like you're doing 2 + 2 = 4, it doesn't work out that way because did it escape your notice that potentially I have, by the way, I am part of over 28 different Discords, and that maybe I finally, after leaving 2 of the major Discords, both Miscord and another one that I decided to leave and I was most active in, that I have more time for my own Discord.
First of all, this is all I'm
Did
saying.
that escape?
That's
your
all I'm
notice
saying.
a
That's all I'm
little
saying.
bit?
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not, no, and once again, that's all I'm saying.
Right. But I want to end this convo. I don't want this convo to
to
go any further. I just want to end it off on this note. Did any of you guys ever see the kibble that he gave Blues? No? That's what I thought. Think we can move on now.
So then my question, Dio, is what supposedly is 2 memes over the last 10 days supposed to be targeting in a Discord where nobody's active?
All I'm saying is
who were they were targeting?
What do you think? What do you think went through Kanye West's mind when he watched 21 Jump Street?
I don't know. I hate Kanye West. I think he's literally the N-word and he should die.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Why is that
He
an
is
insult?
literally the worst black person of all time. So
You could have just called him a douche.
I literally called him that. I'm not taking it back.
Directly.
Kanye West is one of the worst fucking human beings of all time, and I hope he dies.
He said the N-word. He talking about you, man. He's saying we act like a COON.
This stream should probably end before motherfucker just says something really crazy.
This man about to go crazy in a second. About to go real crazy in a second.
C11 happened. What more are they gonna do to me? No, seriously. What more are they gonna do to
Wild
me?
as hell.
What are you guys gonna do to me? Seriously.
I can't even tell this man to get serious anymore because he really finna get serious. And it's gonna get us out of here.
I just don't care.
No, man. This man's wild.
Is there an issue with that?
I thought Ban was out of pocket. I thought I was out of pocket. Now we ain't, bro. We got surpassed. This man wearing a skirt. There is no pockets.
This was fun.
Yeah,
This was
crazy comp. I bet you
I'm
everyone,
glad you've been
you people
having a
watching
fun
this stream
time.
literally don't know what the fuck is going on. It's supposed to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuzlocke.
And which I'm still playing. I'm losing.
Okay. Let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. First of all, Merrick is the fucking best, as well as Kaiba.
No.
There's your Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bakura is the best. Bakura is the best villain.
Bakura, but he was too obvious of a villain. He's got the whole schizophrenic thing going on, you know. He's got his whole split personality.
Yeah, but he was obvious from the get-go, and he was the long-lasting villain through all 5 seasons, so he wins.
Yeah, but listen. Merrick is just Black Air Force energy. Kaiba's just that motherfucking dude. He's rich as fuck, got the bitches.
I will admit Kaiba is... a band, can we not admit Kaiba is awesome?
Kaiba's what?
Kaiba's the chat, bro. He's the best.
Yeah, Kaiba's a pretty cool guy if you like, you know.
But Merrick is too. Merrick had the winged dragon aura. He's out here.
Yeah, if you like a guy that can't take
failed to use it like 95% of the time.
You know, I would, if I had to say who can't hold an L worse, be it Weevil or fucking Kaiba.
Weevil.
Yo, Weevil's so trash, bro. Oh my god, bro. He had to fucking cheat before his round even started.
Okay, let's be honest. Kaiba is basically Weevil with fucking money.
No, bro. Don't demote Kaiba like that, bro.
Think about it.
He's not, bro. Why would you say that?
Think about it. What did they both?
No.
You know what? The fact that no one's really.
Bro, but Kaiba. Listen, bro. Here's the thing. Kaiba, like, it's alright to talk shit and have attitude as long as you can back it up. Kaiba's like Gojo. Weevil is like, I don't know a JJK comparison to Weevil, but it's like a motherfucker that thinks. Like Weevil's so low tier that it's like when he tries to act tough, it's like, why? It's like you're low tier. But Kaiba's like, he's top tier.
Exactly, make someone else.
Makes you guys feel any better? On this randomizer, I had Gaia the Dragon Champion, and I wasn't able to select him. It's kind of sad, but for some reason I'm allowed to accept Gate Guardian and Blackluster Soldier, so I'm having a bit of a...
Oh, I forgot. Those are also 2 Chads. The twins.
Oh no, I've got
Guardians.
Chads on the team, but the problem is that I was trying to level up Gaia the Dragon Champion, and now he's unavailable due to like bullshit randomizer problems.
I forgot who was the dude in Yu-Gi-Oh that he was like in the city of Atlas or Atlantis. I mean, he had like the Infinity.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. Asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, and somehow he lost to Yugi, who also had an Infinity card.
Yeah, because he had Infinity plus 1.
Which is like...
Yeah, but that was a filler arc, because Yami Yugi cannot lose because he's a 10. So...
Yeah.
Story-wise, it didn't work.
He tied against Pegasus, didn't he?
But Pegasus is that dude. Pegasus is like 9,000 IQ.
Their very first fight.
Honestly, hold up. Is Pegasus more Chadley than Kaiba? We need to have that combo. Is he more Chadley than Kaiba?
To be honest, dude, Millennium.
I feel like he is.
No, he had drip. He had some drip.
I feel like Pegasus is more Chadley than Kaiba. Because Kaiba, like, I'll give you that. He is pretty emotional at times. But like Pegasus was like 9,000 steps ahead of everyone.
Well, because he could see into the fucking future.
I know,
yeah,
but like he got that eye though. It's like he got
that's basically cheating. In
so
reality,
it's a Millennium Puzzle.
Dude, no, I can accept having insane luck, but that's luck. You can still lose.
No, but what's so let me ask you this: is Kaiba cheating by having all the money and resources in the world at his disposal?
No, because because.
He has access to literally every best card. That's what Kaiba has. He said it from the beginning. It's like, I have access to all the best cards.
Every best card, but that doesn't mean you're going to be the ultimate player. Like, he can still make a bad move or be put in a bad situation.
But his corporation focuses on Yugi. Like, it focuses on the world of Yugi. Yeah. And he has access to every card.
He still lost to Yugi.
Alright,
he lost to a Tem. He lost to a Tem.
He didn't lose to Yugi, he lost to a Tem.
He didn't lose to Yugi, he lost to a Tem. And
then he lost to Bakura because his powers were weakened.
Yeah, also, a Tem is technically a cheat code too, because that's like having a god inside of you.
Yeah, like let's be real. Having a Tem is a cheat code.
It's like Yuji having Sukuna, but Sukuna consents to Yuji. That's what it is.
Yeah, I get that, but
All right, so what are you saying, man? What are you saying?
Saying that, like, okay, the way I'm looking at it, I'm viewing Atem as just a very, very skilled player. You can,
come on, man.
oh, come on, you can, if you prep.
Bro, he drew all 5 cards of Exodia. That's literally stated to be impossible.
Yeah, it's okay, but I get that, but if you can see into the future, you can fucking prevent that.
Bro, but like, okay, this is what I'm gonna say. Atem is so broken that like that eye that Pegasus has really wouldn't even like beat him. That's how broken Atem is. Like, he's like the god of Yu-Gi-Oh. So like, even the other parts of the Millennium Puzzle, or like the other parts of the Millennium, they don't compare to the puzzle. Like, they don't compare to Yugi's stuff. Because it's like, I get what you mean. I get what you mean by saying Pegasus has a cheat code, but at the same time, Pegasus, like, he has the Toon cards. Like, that's his deck. That's what he uses. And those are broken in itself. So even without the eye, he's still that dude.
Yeah, but the eye really does a number for him. Like, if
it does, but I'm just saying, like, Atem is like the ultimate cheat code. Like, I don't even think Atem would help. I don't think Pegasus would be helpful.
Well, they did need the Mind Shuffle, and ultimately, it only worked because Atem had faith in Yugi. If we recall the actual duel. Like, because the Mind Shuffle is the only thing that beat the Millennium Eye. Like, Atem didn't beat it. Yugi and Atem beat it.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what else Atem has done in the series, which is like breaking the laws. I mean, Exodia pulling all 5 pieces was literally a one-time thing.
Dragon Guardian of the Fortress. Fuck's sakes.
Because I feel like the fact that they started the series with the Exodia thing and it literally had to get scrapped after the first use of it, that shows that Atem is that broken. The fact that he did
in the manga, Atem cannot lose. Atem is the Pharaoh. So
yeah, so that's why I'm thinking.
I'm gonna pause that because.
And you haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, but that's my favorite.
Yeah, no.
That's the last time I stopped liking you. But Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, they motherfuckers, yo, that shit was so good. That shit was so dark.
Granted, I did see the movie where you had Jaden, the guy from 5Ds, and a Atem all.
Jaden's my favorite MC because he got into Atem chose Jaden as the next guy up. And also, Jaden is the most comedic guy. He's like the most likable guy. Got a lot of charisma, charm. He's funny. But Yu-Gi-Oh 5D is my favorite because it was like the darkest one. Because like the main villains, they used cards called the Earthbound Immortals, and in order to unlock the cards, you basically had to either die from an accident, or some of them even started committing suicide to get the cards. Which is pretty dark. I like that. Also, the main villain in that one that the friend fought, or the main character fought, the main villain that he fought, the main character, it was one of his friends because they grew up in a poor section of the city, and then after his friend got locked up and died in prison, he came back with an Earthbound Immortal card and they fought. So it was pretty good. I like that. For anyone who's watched Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds out there,
I don't disagree with that. Band, do you disagree with that? Like, it's
have you
nice.
seen 5D's Band, or have you like played it?
No, I have not seen 5D, so I can't really comment on that.
Ben, what is actually your experience with Yu-Gi-Oh? That's another question.
Yeah, my experience, dude, is literally season 1.
So, Duelist Kingdom, Battle City, that's about it?
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking horrible for this, but my experience mainly comes from the games, or well, the card game. Because, okay, a little bit of history into me. The idea of when I was getting into Yu-Gi-Oh, I was like, oh, this seems really fucking cool. I want to play the game. And I was like, well, to learn it, I'm gonna watch the anime, which after watching a fair amount of episodes, I was told, dude, no, you're not gonna learn how to play the game by watching the fucking anime. You might as well just play the game and have someone teach you. I was like, okay, whatever. And I stopped watching. I got how far did I fucking get? It was I got far enough. Not okay, no, not far enough, because it was still the whole fucking star chips and all that shit. But I ended up seeing clips here and there, and I had an idea of what went down. So my knowledge is still.
I started with the anime, and I've watched all of the Yu-Gi-Ohs up until like Vrains or whatever the newest one is, or the 2 latest ones were. And then I got into the games because I got into the games afterward and collecting the cards after I watched the animes.
Heck, actually. Like, I still have my little deck that I have. I'll probably get destroyed. But, it's a fun
My
deck.
goal as a kid was to get a booster box, but I never got a booster box. That shit was way too expensive. It was $100. $100 as a kid is a lot of money.
Yeah, dude, no, I just ended up dropping like a couple bucks at my local drugstore, and
Also, fuck Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes. They weren't as good as the Pokemon ones. I'm pretty sure you got less cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes than you did in the Pokemon.
Pokemon cards, I don't know who said it. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Twitter, but it's just legal gambling for kids now. It's all it really is.
Yeah. But that's because people are collecting just for the value of it. Back then, you used to collect because you played the game, you liked it.
Oh, dude, I remember back then.
In elementary school? Yeah, I know you remember, bro.
Like, yeah, EX and GX, all that shit's cool, but I remember, dude, I got like a fucking Regice. It was just a normal card, but because it was a fucking legendary, I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm the fucking shit, and I thought I was cool.
That shit, everyone played it, and then I remember when EX came out during the whole like black and white era. That was like in elementary school. That shit was like everybody was like trained that shit. Like the teachers got sick of it. They're like, man, fuck this shit. Why do these kids keep fucking bringing this shit out?
Funny enough, I didn't learn how to actually play the Pokemon card game until like a couple years ago. I didn't know what the game was actually for.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, a really fun game. Like, I really like it.
Yeah, I used to play the video games, and then I played the card game one time with my homie, and it was fun.
Oh yeah, what about you, Green?
I'm just really focused on not dying right now in Falsebound Kingdom, and also fucking up. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm about to lose Sword Stalker and 1000.
You know what's
what
funny?
Was the question?
Oh, I was saying, like, what's your games of Pokemon TCG?
Oh, I had I had a great time, honestly.
Did you ever learn to play the game, or were you one of those people that, just the Pokemon, do your thing? Because a lot of people didn't actually...
I did play the Pokemon card game for a while, and clearly it wasn't as cool or whatever as by the time Yu-Gi-Oh came around, it was like, But I really did enjoy the Pokemon card game for a long time. I thought it was flawed, though. There was a lot of flaws with it. It tried to be Magic while trying to be a new card game, and there was a lot of that shit going on.
Yeah, funny enough, now that you bring it up, I heard that some Magic players, they were shit in fucking Pokemon. They were like, what the fuck? Like, for example, I was watching a Magic player talk about the Pokemon card game, and they're like, dude, there's a card that says, reshuffle your deck and draw 5 cards. And he was like, that's fucking crazy. Like, you will never say that shit in Magic, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy.
That's because, bro, back when Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon were clashing, the Pokemon games, like the 3DS and those games, are the only reason why that shit was on top. Otherwise, I always said Yu-Gi-Oh was a better card game, and it was a better anime.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, from the little I've seen of Yu-Gi-Oh, I can get that.
Especially the card game. The card game was much more detailed, and it felt like Pokemon was just trying to, like, cash in.
I get what you're talking about. Also, it's actually 11:30.
What is it?
Wait, can you hear me? Am I cutting
Yeah,
out?
what'd you say?
Oh, everything glitched out. My bad. Apparently Dolphin hates playing this game, so.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, did you say something about 11:30?
No. I was gonna say my phone's at 30%, so I'm actually about to hop out before it completely dies. I should definitely charge it soon.
Yeah, I gotta hop out too.
You know
So,
what? That's
yeah, it
fair.
was a
Why don't
very
we?
fun
Why don't we
step.
just end the stream and end the chat? It would be really good. So,
That was fun.
since obviously the game shit on me, anyways. So, like, comment, subscribe, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed 3 hours of Griever's playing through, along with my brilliant cast in the VC. It's been a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys back here next time, I'm sure. We'll see you back here. Bye-bye.
That was definitely fun.